What is going on, fam and friends? Crazy world, it's Halloween, and we're about to get into it. What are we going to do, my friends? Well, just don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a minute. It's Renaissance Man.
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
Hold on a minute. I thought this was BatMark. What are we doing here? I didn't know I was on the Renaissance Man show today. I'm here to do a BatMark show for you. It's Halloween, and we're here again for the filming of BatMark versus SuperMark. Well, this time maybe it's not versus. Well, I gotta fix my friggin' microphone over here. I can't hear anything. What are we doing? So I'm BatMark, and this is my second production here on the Renaissance Man show. And we're gonna take him down. That's right, Dick Facce. Dick Facce has again started another tirade on this world, and I'm ready to take him down, BatMark style. Yeah, apparently Facce is out there starting some sort of like car ring situation. So we're gonna put him to rest, really. And when I say to rest, give him the old bat elbow, maybe a couple of neck chops. But look, that's what we do on a random Halloween night. BatMark. So how's everybody doing? Zabrosk, how you doing over there? You got no woo-hoo, right? We gotta get a woo-hoo while we're here, right? You know, Alfred had to go out, but we got Joanne back there. Joanne, how you doing back there with that quadruple heart situation? She's dealing with a quadruple heart situation. You can't falter. Quadruple heart, Affleck carditis. That is also part of part 3 of BatMark versus SuperMark. When we take on Affleck, that friggin' head, right? What's that, Zabrosk? No, Zabrosk, we're not gonna miss you woo-hoo. You know, I've been watching the program, and I see this Zabrosk guy. He's always like, hey, I want to get my woo-hoo in. Yeah, we get it, right? We get it. You want to do your woo-hoo. How about you give us a break? Give us a friggin' break. I'm doing a BatMark situation, okay? When I'm in the middle of a BatMark situation, you let it happen. That's what I'm talking about. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, we're not going to give out your GoFundMe. Not yet. Too early in the program. You got to stick around for a little while. We're going to go beat some bad guys down, right? No, Zabroski, your woo-hoo still on deck. 55 seconds away, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. I might have to cut a rug to this song a little bit here, BatMark style. BatMark's out on the dance floor. Oh, you better believe it. BatMark, getting into it. Yeah, that's right. We're getting Boogie Down production style. Yeah, do it. Boogie Down. BatMark, dancing for you. That's right. This is a Renaissance man like you've never seen before. Look, he's taking a break. He had to go make his coffee. No, Zabrowski, you're almost up, buddy. Let's hear it. We need that woo-woo, buddy. Let's get it. Let me hear it. Joanne, stop it with the friggin' wheezing. Zabrowski. Woo-hoo! Yeah, you know you can't go wrong with a Zabrowski woo-hoo. It's a Grammy winner over there. I'm not sure if you knew it. You got a Grammy winner in your presence. Yeah, and also a friggin' superhero. Look, that's what we do, BatMark. I'm out on the streets killing people with my friggin' bat grip. And look, we got a lot planned for episode 2 of BatMark and SuperMark. You know, the first episode we were kind of at it, you know. We went at it together. BatMark versus SuperMark. Who's gonna come out on top? I'll leave that for you to decide who won that battle. I'm pretty sure it was me. But, you know, BatMark's amazing out there on the scene. I had a little help from Dr. Wayne Doppler. When you got a Doppler situation going, you gotta work with it, you know. Look, you have to understand that BatMark is up against it this time. Facce, he's in the process of shipping in massive amounts of cars from Egypt. Yeah, he took them from Cairo. He's bringing them across over here illegally. We gotta stop him. Also, apparently there's an issue with supply routes. So we're gonna work that out as well. I got SuperMark en route. Hold on a second, actually. SuperMark, it's BatMark. Yeah. You know, look, I'm here. It's just starting off a friggin' show or whatever. But look, I wanted to ask you, are you down with taking down Facce again? Good. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to do it alone. He's got that friggin' Sonny the Fist guy. That guy's got ridiculous fists. I know. Look, we had a hard time with him last time. So I think this time we need to make sure we attack from both sides when Sonny the Fists is there. If he has like a espresso before, we're in trouble. Yeah, exactly. Look, I'm gonna leave now, okay? I got places to go, things to see. I gotta eat that friggin' gyro on the corner of Smith and McCullough, right? You know what I'm talking about, SuperMark. I met you there once for our little powwow. Yeah, that's right. Look, I gotta get going now, SuperMark. I'll see you there. Yep, the trade routes, right there in the Bronx, where Facce's restaurant is. Yeah, I'll see you there before we storm the restaurant. I'm taking all that espresso from Gino. If he has any biscotte, if he has any Stella D'Oro biscotte, I'm taking them. You want to share them? No, I'm sorry, SuperMark. That's all me. I get the Stella D'Oro. You could take the bread and basket. You know he's got bread and basket there as well. The backup. When Facce runs out of Stella, they bring him a bread and basket. So just make sure you're ready. I'll see you there. Yeah, 12 noon. That's right. All right, BatMark out. Look, when you're dealing with a SuperMark situation, you work with it, right? So how's everybody doing out there? Halloween, right? We're gonna cut all this little section out because it doesn't friggin' work with the movie, you know? But I'm glad to be here with you. This is BatMark. I'll be back with you many, many times in the future when I'm taking out villains. I think SuperMark may be popping in for a little while. We'll see. I'm not really sure. There could be another appearance from BatMark, too. I'm not really sure yet. But look, I'm going to play something for you for a moment so BatMark can get himself freshened up. Yeah, I got to talk to Joanne. She's doing this thing with the filing, you know. Zabrowski file. We get it. You're Zabrowski filing it. But you got a Zabrowski right there. No need to file. Just bring him a friggin' yoo-hoo and tell him to do his woo-woo, and we're good to go. Hand him his Grammy, let him walk out the door without speaking. Joanne Soros back there. Yeah, she's got a voice worse than mine. Yeah, if you can believe it. Cheese grater voice back there. Yeah, look, BatMark, not meaning to hurt feelings. She's got a massive heart, you know. I don't want to kick her while she's down. But I mean, really? What'd they do there? They really friggin' broke the mold with Joanne Soros. Look, BatMark is your everyday superhero. I beat SuperMark handily. You saw episode 1. BatMark versus SuperMark. I was the victor. And we were fooled by Facce. Not this time, no. We're gonna get him this time. What's that, Zabrowski? No, you can get the frig out of here. We got your woo-hoo already. Yeah, we don't need you around anymore. You got your check from Joanne. You got your woo-hoo out there into the universe, right? You get the hell out of here. Tomorrow, Mark will see you here for the intro of episode 1036 in a row. Look, I'm here tonight, guys. This is BatMark, real, unplugged, uncensored. Yeah, I was tell you a quick story. I'm in downtown Gotham yesterday. I hope you don't mind. I need to grab a little sip of my Bat coffee, special made by Alfred. Nothing like a cup of Java, right? I'm in the city, Gotham, yesterday, right? I got a call. There's a bad guy in the streets. He's out there causing some havoc. They're like, hey, we'll shine the friggin' bat light up there across the sky. See if we get BatMark out here. What do you know? Shoo, shoo, shoo. I'm friggin' there, right? Shoo, through the bat wing out. I came down. You do one of these. You let the friggin' cape go. You gotta do a Cape Crusader situation. Hold on a minute. I'm stuck here with my cape. You gotta go. And you come. Why can't I pull up my friggin' arm with the cape over here? I'm stuck on a guitar or something. Hold on. You go. Oh, and you come. Still getting stuck. Hold on. What are we doing over here? I'm stuck to the microphone for today because I didn't charge the battery because I'm a moron. Before the production. Hold on a minute. That's why we're not set up properly here. You gotta go, and you come in falling like this. Whoa, it's BatMark. And you go in and take them down, right? So I get the call. Bad guy on the prowl, right? BatMark comes in there. I'm ready to go, right? He starts like peeing his pants. He pooped his pants. I'm like, what are you, the president? What are we doing? Got into a little brawl. He ran away like a little sissy baby. I said, definitely the president. That's what you do, right? You leave people behind? What are we doing? You called him BatMark? Never would have happened. I would have gone there with Alfred. Would have picked them all up in my Batwing, one by one. Half a soldier at a time in the Batwing. It's pretty small quarters in there. We get all the equipment out first. Look, you don't want to arm, the enemy. That is the first part of guerrilla warfare. You don't want to arm the enemy. So I'm glad we didn't do that. First step, make sure you don't arm your enemy that you've been destroying for 20 years. That would be bad news. So glad we didn't do that. And then the most important thing is you do not leave a man behind, ever. And we didn't do that either, so we're good. We are holding our head high. That's what we do here, head high. The BatMark, when you got a BatMark situation going, you work with it. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I'm not ready to go yet. She's trying to get rid of me. What do you like, Renaissance Man better than BatMark? I didn't think so. Who would like him better than me, right? I'm a friggin' man. I come down like this. I make noises like that too, like, and they're like, yeah, that's right, I scared you before I even came down. It's BatMark. And when I come down, sometimes I'm scraping. I do a scraperoo. You do a scraperoo situation, and then they're like, oh, I got hit by the friggin' bat. I'm hitting with COVID. I go and I give him a COVID. And when you got it from a bat cave, I go in there, I'm XY9764, the strain from the bat cave in Fluhan. I come through the sky, scratchity, scratchity, screw. Now you got COVID too. Taken out by BatMark, and you got COVID. Double decker. That's what we do here. You gotta remember, when BatMark is on the scene, and he's got a friggin', comes out of a cave, out of a bat cave, he's coming out with COVID. I'm sorry, I scratched your face, and you have COVID. Par for the course on a Batman, BatMark night on the town, right? You know, don't forget, I go out to those clubs. Those clubs. I got all the ladies on the dance floor, right? All the ladies on the dance floor, like, who's that friggin' guy out there doing it, right? He's doing it. And I'm like, and then I go up to him like, hey, we gotta stop the hate. And they're like, look, this guy's cool. He doesn't want to hate, he wants to stop the hate. Look, when you're BatMark and you're stopping the hate, just another good day in Gotham, right? That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to this one. You see that chick across the, the dance floor, you're like, what did BatMark in? You better be able to move like BatMark. You're doing a BatMark situation and you're like, you better be moving like water. BatMark, right? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, you cannot come and dance with BatMark. I'm in the middle of getting down. We don't need a Joanne Soros destroying the scene. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you're like, oh, I was having fun, and now I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Renaissance Man Show. Yeah, we're gonna get down. We're gonna make you feel great tonight. That's right. We got Joanne Soros in the back and Zabrowski over here. Gonna give you a woo-woo. That's right. Don't go anywhere. It's Renaissance Man. How was that, Joanne? Was that good? Yeah, I'm gonna take his job. He thinks he's got a job here tomorrow? No. This is BatMark's territory now. Yeah. I'll be back every day to take over the Bat Cave, the Renaissance Cave, and to spread COVID to everybody, basically. Because I can. I'm a bat. Came out of the Corona Cave. Oh, look at me. I was in Fluhan yesterday. I'm sorry. I was with the friggin' bat lady. We went through together. And I got the kid. I got the civet. I'm going, go get your bugaboo, though. You're good to go with your bugaboo. You don't have to worry about anything happening with a bugaboo situation. Except when BatMark comes out of nowhere and scratches your friggin' face, right? That's what I'm talking about. Look, I think BatMark's got to get going at this point. I will quickly go through the chat to see if there's anybody who had anything nice to say to BatMark tonight. Let's quickly see. We're going over. Hold on. Can't really do much with this friggin' hand of mine. You know, I got a glove over here. It's not easy to work with. I'm going back over here. Oh, look at this. I want to make sure you know, when Kathleen Danford comes down, you better show the frig up, right? That's what I'm talking about. And when Rob the Cog, comes down, support the show. There are elbows in the Facce to go around. That's right. Oh, yeah. The Lifeboat. If you have not gone over to Lifeboat to subscribe yet, you're missing out. You need it. We need it. The world needs positivity and connecting and understanding that life is not easy. It takes struggle to get to the top of a friggin' mountain. Yeah, look, also to be a friggin' bat, all right? I got I had an issue with my parents, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, he did one of these to me. Yeah, he did that. Shot my parents in the streets, cold blood. Took their pearl, took my mother's pearl necklace. So now I'm going after Napier. That's where I'm going. I saw Tim Beers here, and I know he's looking for a Renaissance family jam, but it is Halloween, and BatMark is on the friggin' prowl. I'm not sure we're gonna have a Renaissance family jam because I gotta go out and friggin' take down Dick Facce tonight. It's what's happening. We're shooting episode 2 of BatMark and SuperMark by Menon. When you got a by Menon situation, that's right. You work with it. You work with it, baby. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne. Joanne, we're in the middle of talking to the chat. You can't get your GoFundMe plug in the middle of a hello to the chat. What are we talking about? It does not make sense to me. Let me get back to it here, okay? Just shut your mouth over there, Joanne. I'm having a hard enough time with this friggin' mouse with my dumb friggin' hands here, the gloves, you know? No, I can't take the glove off. That would take away the consistency of the roll. I gotta keep the glove on. If I take it off, it's like, oh, I lost the entire effect, you know? So let's get back to it here. Trish Killian is here tonight. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna go out and kill Dick Facce, just like Trish Killian did. And Other May is here. Other May had great news the other night. And we're happy for great news on this program. We like it. What's that, Joanne? No. His son's coming home. Nobody wants to come see you. All right? Other May knows what I'm talking about. Let's see, we got Cog. Yeah, we got Cog. I told you already, we're kicking it with Cog over here, guys. We don't have to say it twice, you know. Let's see, juniper berries. If you don't have juniper berries when you're out in the friggin' wilderness, what are we talking about, right? Oh, I found some cranberries. They suck. You need juniper berries. You need to have them to nourish you. Anyway, so thank you for always nourishing us juniper berries. We appreciate it here on the Renaissance Man Show. Let me see. I just got to keep going because, you know, Anna Treos is here. And when Anna comes here and she's got her friggin' beat seat, oh, we're getting down. BatMark. I got a beat seat too. I'm sitting on it. My BatMark it here when I'm in there. I'm here just figuring out what to do for the night, kicking my beat seat. That's what we do. What else we got? I'm rolling. I'm rolling now. Look at this. Flying down. Deborah Mathis is here. Guys, we have to say thank you to Deborah Mathis for coming and spreading the word for the Renaissance Man BatMark show. We're going to just change it. BatMark Man. It's the BatMark Man. I'm just saying. The BatMark Man is on scene. No, it's not. It's not offensive at all or racist to say that BatMark is super sexy. Let's be honest. I mean, who else do you want? SuperMark? Really? Super freaking Mark? He sucks. Oh, I'm super. Yeah, all right. You'll see. He's not super. When he comes out later, you'll be like, this guy is not super at all. Just wait. Let's see what else we got. I'm rolling really quick here. This is the end for me. I'm hearing the friggin' buzzer. Sub-Zero carries in the house. And if you're not out in the cold and you got a Sub-Zero carrier with you, it's over. It's over for you. It's over for Joanne and that friggin' ridiculous heart. Nope. Fine, Joanne. Guys, Joanne's GoFundMe page. GoFundMe.com/Joanne from the Renaissance Man Show's massively ridiculous, disgusting, we've added, disgusting heart that needs to be excised and replaced with a whale heart immediately before she dies by Manon. And if you put that in and you can donate to her, she would appreciate it. No, Joanne, we can't make it smaller. She's like, can't we make it a shorter tagline? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm BatMark. We can't make it shorter. We have to explain what you've got going on. You know, she hasn't done well on the GoFundMe. Let's see. There we go. Joanne, you got like $7.14. That's as many home runs as Babe Ruth hit. What are we doing? You're going to do a Babe Ruth situation? You're going to hit 714 home runs? I just can't figure it out, you know? $7.14. No, you would not have more if we had a shorter address for you. That address is perfect. People need to know what the frig they're dealing with, you know? Ridiculously disgusting heart. Affleck carditis. Gigantic carditis. Don't listen to the fake news spin on CNN about it being magnificent. There's no magnificent carditis. It's all disgusting and terrible for you. But look, I've got to get going. I got things to do. I got to go take down Dick Facce before he brings that new wave of cars in. Yeah, he's got Bugattis. He's bringing in Ferraris. And he's even got that new one. It's the Skleblagi Glue Glue. Oh, he's bringing the Skleblagi Glue Glue in. Oh, those are one of a kind. No, Joanne, I'm not going to bring one back for you to test drive. She wants a Skleblagi Glue Glue. You can't have a Skleblagi Glue Glue. No, that is only for BatMark. When I get it, it's going with the Batwing. Yeah, it's going with the BatMark Beal. We're putting it all together. You got your BatMark Beal, you got your Batwing, and your Skleblagi Blue Blue. Doing it. You know, when you're out there taking down villains. And they got a sklobbity skloobity blue blue. You know, you go with it and you take that friggin' thing down, you know, and you test drive it at home. I hear it can take off, literally. We're doing a Batwing on a sklobbity skloobity blue blue. It's the newest brand though. You have to make sure you look out for it. Coming out in 2029. BatMark situation. Anyway, look, no, Joanne, you cannot come with me for the ride. She's like, can I come for a ride, BatMark? No, you cannot ever go in the BatMark Beal. You're not allowed in it. That's BatMark space. I'm in the BatMark Beal alone, okay? I gotta cruise the town. Gotta go, remember, I gotta go out to those clubs. We get out there, right? And we're doing it. Go ahead, BatMark it. Go get down, BatMark. That's how BatMark is. I'm punching people. I'm out there like. That's how I dance. Look, when I'm out there on the dance floor, I'm just throwing out moves. You know, I have to kick that thing. I'm kicking it. Oh, I can't take off the glove. That just kills the actual feeling. You know what I mean? Can't kill it. Hold on. There on that dance floor, right? And you're like, and then every once in a while you're just like, situation. You know, you get that going where you're like,
some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way.
And they're like, they don't know what's coming, you know? You're just like,
some night when the world starts fading, I'm going to find a way.
Sorry.
And I'll keep waiting.
You get BatMarked. It happens, you know. It's getting really freaking hot in this mask here, you know. You start dancing with bat punches and bat kicks, you're bound to sweat in the friggin' outfit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, look, we gotta get into it tonight. We're gonna get into it, family and friends. That's 30 minutes of BatMark for you. What do we got next? Oh, you guessed it. Some friggin' SuperMark. Maybe Dick Facce. I don't know what we're doing yet. But it's friggin' Halloween here on Renaissance Man. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more for you. And until then, it's Renaissance Man. Woo! I have no idea what's here, but we're playing it. Cigars? You didn't bring cigars? We came out here, middle of the wilderness, no cigars? What about you, Willie? Did you bring like the fifth? You know, Kim and I were gonna have a couple drinks. Did you bring any alcohol? No alcohol. Okay, so no alcohol and no stogies. You guys are a friggin' blast. Right? What are we doing here? I come out with my friends out here middle of the wilderness. Sorry about that. Volume was down. Tommy, did you bring those cigars? You didn't bring cigars? We came out here, middle of the wilderness, no cigars? What about you, Willie? Did you bring like the fifth? You know, Kim and I were gonna have a couple of drinks. Did you bring any alcohol? No alcohol. Okay, so no alcohol and no stogies. You guys are a friggin' blast. Right? What are we doing here? I come out with my friends out here middle of the wilderness. We're tenting it, camping it. And you can't bring some liquor? You can't bring... What are we doing? Did you roll something up? Like, what are we doing here? You got nothing? You know, it's times like this that I think I should have said no when you called and you're like, hey, do you want to go camping? Frig, I want to go camping with you guys. You don't bring any alcohol? You don't bring any friggin' stogies? No, I don't ever want to go camping with you again. I am never doing this. If I did not go in your car, I would freaking be out. I would be jumping in my car right now. I'd be heading home. No interest in sitting here with your goofy smiles. What a freaking bunch of boneheads. You know, I mean, like, Willie, what the frig is that goofy? What are we doing? You wore that hat today? You know, it's like you know you're going out, and then you bring that freaking hat? I don't know. I don't get you, dude. You're like, I'm going to wear the green one. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Look, you didn't bring a hat. I don't even want to hear it, but like the idea that you didn't bring the stogies, I'm even more upset right now. That pisses me off. Like, you show up and we're doing it without any stogies. No, I got crack. I brought crack. Like, we're good, you know. But you guys got nothing else, you know. You got no stogies. You got no alcohol. I got crack. So, like, what are we doing, you know? At the end of the day, you don't have a chaser. You know, you got the crack, but you don't have the alcohol and you don't have the stogies to finish it off with. It's a sad day for us here, you know. No, I'm not sharing. It's only my crack. I'm going to keep it all. And you guys could just go and... What did you do? What do you bring, like a tic-tac-toe or something? Or like a... What are we working on? Like a puzzle situation? Ooh. This is insanity. I don't understand you guys. We had a plan. I bring the crack. You bring, you know, some hookers. And then you bring the alcohol and stogies.
All right.
You know?
Love you.
And all of a sudden we're here and none of those things took place.
Yeah.
Except I brought the crack. You know? It's just weird when you do the right thing for your friends, but your friends prove that they're not freaking friends. No, I don't want to hear it. You know, enough of it, Willie. When you're like, don't give me the, It's your stupid hat. You wore the dumb hat today, you know. And I gave you a cool hat like this for your birthday last year. You don't wear that? We go out, put your tweeter on. I put a tweed hat. I gave him one. He's wearing a tweed hat with a friggin' rainbow. It had a rainbow ribbon feather in it because he likes to express himself. These two are having a moment. You know, Willie, I thought you were going to wear that one because it was a love connection between the two of you. You know, like I knew together you guys had that bond, you know, and the rainbow being the preferred flag, you know. Like, I've always respected your relationship, you know. I've always been the one who's been the glue for you guys. Guys, you should, you know, get together, respect each other, especially, you know, when you didn't bring the cigars, you didn't bring any alcohol. I brought the crack. Hunter Biden's showing up, I think. He wants to come and hang out with you guys. Like, he said something about a hotel room. And he had like this pink, he had like a pink scarf he wanted to share and do a scene with. So, look, guys, just disappointed, I guess is what I would say. I'm very disappointed in you. You know, I did my part. I showed up. I brought crack. And you guys, it's just sorry excuses, you know. I did a Canadian sorry there. Sorry excuses. Yeah, sorry. Because we're in Canada. I came up to Canada, all of a sudden I take on the friggin' dialect. We come up to Canada to camp, and all of a sudden I'm Canadian. Sorry. I'm sorry. What the frig are you sorry about? What are you sorry about? Came up to Vancouver, British Columbia, to go bear hunting, you know? And I come over and I see my friends here I haven't seen in a while, who happen to be in a relationship together. And I say to myself, this is a time to bridge a gap, you know what I mean? To express to them that we together can do something special, you know? So we're gonna spend the rest of the vacation together. I'm gonna be here. I may pop over and just kind of put my tent right next to theirs, you know, open up the windows. We can have like a side-by-side window situation. Right, guys? Then we can like share coffee in the morning. That's a good idea. Yeah. What's that? Oh, no, I'm alone. I didn't come with anybody else. No, it'd just be three of us. It'd be so much fun, right? Yeah. No. And look, if you want to take a walk and do a thing where you're just kind of getting out there and checking out the wilderness, just, you know, let me know and I'll join you. All right? We'll have a lot of fun together. This is going to be like the perfect trip. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, so look, I'm just going to go very quickly and hit the, bathroom. And then let's discuss what you want to do. You want to go for a walk? You want to cook something together? You want to play, tic-tac-toe? You could do that. If I know that's what you brought. You didn't bring any stogies, no alcohol. I got the crack. I'll bring that back. We'll do our thing, and we'll see. I mean, again, there's nothing besides the crack. What are you going to do after the crack is the question. I mean, Hunter Biden's got plans. So together you guys can do something. The three of you guys, and I'll watch at that point. I'll sit back. And then that will be the Three's Company. I'll be hanging out and watching the Three's Company situation from the sidelines. Anyway, I just want to say that you guys are doing something beautiful together, and I can't wait to be a part of it for the next 62 hours. We've already been here for 12, and we're going to spend the next 62 hours together every second. Every second. When you're brushing your teeth, let me know, because I know the fresh water stream. It's better if we all take the same walk together. It's a 3.5 mile walk. We should do it together, double time it, go brush our teeth. We come back here, and then I'll start cooking those eggs. Someone go out and kill the bear, making a bear, egg, and cheese sandwich. I want a bear, egg, and cheese sandwich. That's to me, that is the perfect breakfast sandwich right there. You throw a little spices on the bear, and you get a little bear, egg, and cheese situation going. You get the yolk to bleed at the end, like the yolk all over the bear meat. I brought some focaccia. We'll throw some focaccia there on the fire, and we got a little event going on. So I'm very much. I gotta say, I'm just thrilled I ran into you guys. It's been a while, but I'm glad the nuptials went well. I'm a little upset you didn't invite me. We had a relationship, and you couldn't even just ask me to come along and be there when you tied the knot. That's a little rude, I'd have to say, but what can I do? That's on you, that is on you. Anyway, look, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go and freshen up, so to speak, all right? And don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Soaring prices, mass shortages. What's next? Hi, I'm Chris Hurt here, and if you're like most people, you may have noticed some strange things popping up in the news lately, because
it's SuperMark! Way too big SuperMark, by the way. I was sitting for the last scene, so it wasn't as bad. But when you're here and you're doing it, and you're larger than the friggin' city, we didn't ask SuperMark to be massive. We didn't ask him to be a gigantic. We got a gigantic SuperMark situation. No, we don't. We're good with it. How about this? It's SuperMark. Hold on, we got the fan today. Ooh, we're rocking on it. Hold on a minute. It's SuperMark. I'm here again in Gotham City. Apparently I'm going to be meeting up with BatMark in a little while because we're taking out Dick Facce again. And this time, we will be victorious. Last time, he just tricked us a little bit. I mean, really? He's like, hey, you know what? Look, what's that over there? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. What's that over there? And he freaking ran off. Took stupid Sunny Fist with him. Look, BatMark and I were there holding the bag at the end, you know. And I said, hey, BatMark, you go grab your friggin' bat wing, you know. I'll fly. Let's go do our thing and find this friggin' duo and take them down for good, you know. So this time round, we're doing it. There's apparently this big chain of cars coming through Cairo to the Bronx. You know, when Facce's involved, he will really use his connections in the Bronx, and we want to make sure that we stop the supply before it gets into America. This is illegal, you know, shipments, and he's making a bucket or two off of it. You know, look, we have a problem with that. You're not allowed to go and make a profit on the American people. You know, that's something that BatMark and I, we're staunch supporters of the idea, America first, you know what I mean? And hold on a second, I'm having an issue here. Is that better? Not really. There we go. It's SuperMark! Apparently it's Halloween for you Earthlings. Look, when you're an actual superhero and every day you wake up in order to fight crime, and then one day a year you boneheads are like, I'm a superhero. Yeah, let me tell you a little something about what it means to be a superhero. You gotta be ready for the call. You gotta be ready to go in there into a friggin' fire in order to save a life or two. Or you gotta go save a kitty cat. You wanna go save a kitty cat? Got a fire inside there? 5-alarm blaze. Oh, no, I'm good on that cat. They freaking call SuperMark. I gotta fly in there. When you could take them out with a super blow, because you're super freaking Mark. You know, I get it. They don't want to just leave it to the firemen. Oh, you go there and use water. Go use water. No. They'll just call on SuperMark, good old SuperMark. Hey, SuperMark, we're here in the city right now. We need your assistance. Do you think you could come by and, I don't know, use your super freaking cool thing and go bang, biggity boo. All of a sudden, seconds later, no fire. That's what we do here at SuperMark Enterprises. We did turn it into a corporation just like America. We want to make sure people understand, you know, that like this is the real deal. We take down real supervillains, okay? SuperMark, okay? And now I got a situation where BatMark is joining me. Yeah, we're doing like a Marvel superhero situation, you know? Don't be surprised when Spider-Mark shows up, you know? Peter Marker, he's going to show up out of nowhere. What's up? It's Peter Marker. I get it. You know, we could use a Peter Marker situation when we go out there and we're taking on Facce. You going to take on Facce, Cairo, bringing in shipments of different cars with Sonny the Fists, right? You need the help. You need the assistance. You take a Spider-Mark when he offers. Aquamark? Yeah, I'll take an Aquamark too. I'm sure there's some times where we're going to need to get into the water on this one, you know? I mean, it is shipments coming across the Atlantic Ocean to the Bronx, you know, we're bringing it right into the port. Pier 151. They're bringing it in. Facce's there. He's like, hold on a minute. He's taking them in, you know? I didn't like that he was doing that. I know this is probably making a lot of noise. I'm sorry. Hopefully this is workable without all the noise, but who the hell knows? Let's pretend it works. You know what? Let's just make sure. I don't want to have... Is that better? Hopefully that's better. It's hitting me right in the freaking neck. It can't be good. I don't like doing it this way, but we're doing it this way. There we go. I'll take any SuperMark situation that comes out. You know what I mean? You want to send me BatMark. You want to send me Spider-Mark. Aquamark. Back to the Future Mark. I like having, he's a superhero too, because if you think about it, I know what's coming. I could always see, you know, what's happening tomorrow. You call SuperMark, or, you know, Back to the Future Mark. Hey, look, you're not going to want to open that door tomorrow, SuperMark. You're not going to want to go down into that subway, SuperMark. Oh, that villain they wanted you to take. Yeah, you may not want to do that, SuperMark. You know, when you're dealing with inside knowledge, future knowledge, you say thank you and you freaking go with it. That's the motto of this second episode of BatMark and SuperMark, I think. You freaking go with it. Whatever the situation is, you make it work. You know what I mean? Like, you got a BatMark, you make it work. You got a BatMark and a SpiderMark, you're freaking taking people down. You know? You don't, I mean, think about that. I'm there doing it's SuperMark, punching people, you know? And you got BatMark doing with his leg kick stuff, and he's scratching people with the Civid. You know, he's giving people the Civid. It's like this new thing where it's an extra weapon. His weapon of choice is throwing a bat, you know, wing at somebody, and then every once in a while, when he really doesn't like them, scratches him, gives him Civid. There we go. They're good to go. Now they have to deal with it, and they got to go get remdesivir. And, you know, before you know it, they're on a respirator. So it's a longer-term plan on BatMark's part, but it works, you know. And then that's the deal. You know, I got that. I got SpiderMark shooting people in the freaking face with his spider webs because he's stealing food left and right. I don't know if you know about him. Food klepto. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a ham sandwich. So he's got to eat it, you know. So SpiderMark's always eating food off of people's hands. Not, I usually say off of plates, where it's like, oh, it's on the plate and he took it. No, it's in their hands. He eats it off their hands. They're like, done. He took it. He's taking it back, eating it. They're laughing. They're upset. He's laughing at them. You know, that's what he does. He's just kind of like a bit of a jerk, that SpiderMark. But you know what? If he wants to help us take down Dick Facce, I can deal with a bit of a prima donna. You know what I mean? I can deal with a bit of a prima donna SpiderMark. Peter Marker, you know, he came out, he said, I'm not going to be like keeping a alter ego. Like, I still got Mark Kent, you know, I'm doing my thing. But he's not doing that anymore. Like, he's like, I'm not doing a Peter Marker where people have no idea. And then, like, I show up out of nowhere with my freaking camera, I put it aside, and I'm SpiderMark a few seconds later. So he just came out, he said, look, I want you guys, he had like a press conference. He's like, I want you guys all to know something. Yeah, my name's Peter Marker, but I'm also freaking SpiderMark. I don't want any more bills. You send me a bill, I'm showing up with a spider web in your friggin' face. And then he kept going. You know, he kept going. He's like, look, you want to come at me? Come at me. I'm freaking SpiderMark. That dude's got balls. I'm just saying. He's like, whatever. I'm doing it, you know. And at that point, and from that perspective, he's got my, you know, respect at that point. You know what I mean? When you're willing to take on, you know, any bad guy out there by being like, I'm freaking Peter Marker, come get me. You gave up your alter ego, your alias. Oh, you didn't care anymore. You're just like, whatever. Freaking SpiderMark, Peter Marker, same guy. Like, we know that, dude, but you're supposed to have like the, look, it's me, Peter Marker. Or like, look, hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mark Kent. You know what I mean? Like, you got those two things going, but now you went to, you know, singular. I just think you limit yourself, really. You know, I told him, I was like, look, SpiderMark, you're limiting yourself when you decide to get rid of your single or double situation and go with a single, you know. You could call me Peter Marker SpiderMarker. Like, what are you doing? Just be both at the same time so nobody knows you got a little, you're hanging out with, you know, with your main squeeze, you know. What was her name again? You know, you guys are sitting there doing it together. I know. But she's like your main screen. You really liked her. I can't think of her name. It's right on the tip of my tongue right now. Yeah, I don't know. You know what the thing is? It would be more embarrassing if I was SpiderMark and I didn't remember my girlfriend's name was MJ. You know what I mean? Like, that would be embarrassing. But not remember it as SuperMark? It's fine. Now, look, I'm super, but I don't have a, you know, like, I don't remember every single thing in my life from history. You know, I don't care to remember everything. You know what I mean? Especially things like that. Anything involving Peter Marker, SpiderMark situation, I'm over that, you know? But look, guys, it's Halloween here, Renaissance Man show. You know we're going to get into it. You know we're doing something stupid here on the show on freaking Halloween. So we got a little BatMark, got a little SpiderMark. What's next, huh? You got a little Dick Facce action, huh? Got Dr. Wayne Doppler. What's on deck, huh, Mark? I don't freaking know yet.
Haven't thought that far ahead. Yeah, I didn't even know I was going to go SuperMark. I thought I definitely was going to start with BatMark. I had no idea where the hell I was going from there. I do want to say another really, really super thing. The 10th album of the year was released today, this morning, at about 2 in the morning, whatever. And that's really super. 130 super songs on iTunes from just this terrible year. We did something super in a terrible year. That's the super promise. No matter how crappy things get, SuperMark will always step up to the challenge and will always take down a bad guy when there's a good guy in need. That's what I love this freaking fan situation. That's what SuperMark will always do for the citizens of Gotham, the citizens of Metropolis, and the citizens of the United States of America, the land of the free, home of the brave, and whether it's now or in 5 years when these terrorists, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Look, SuperMark is doing something. You know what I mean? When you're in the middle of it, you roll with a friggin' fan flowing your cape, you know? And you do one of the George C. Scott walks. That's right, we're going to do this the way we should have. We were brought up by men and women in order to be men and women, in order to take down men and women, in order to have more men and women, and to stop being men and women in 2021. By men. You know, this would actually be enough for us. But I am thinking, based on that one scene we did of Facce with the car scene, BatMark, and with this, there are a few more scenes needed, but this is the growing towards a second movie. If the audio sounded good, I have no idea. I have no idea if it came through okay. You never know until afterwards, unfortunately, when you're friggin' BatMark, SuperMark, whatever, SpiderMark, Aquamark, Aquanet. You got Aquanet on? You could have a fan on Aquanet. That hair's not moving. That's a SuperMark promise for you. So remember, if you're in need, just make sure you pick up that friggin' red bat phone. Bat phone? What does SuperMark have? SuperMark just hears. I'll keep my friggin' ears open, all right? Next time I hear someone screaming, I'm flying through the air. I'm giving someone a super punch right in the chest. And then we're going after Dick Facce. Par for the course. Double-decker situation. We got Dick Facce. We got Sonny the Fists. I'm going to do like one of those like bang their heads together situation. You know, and then we'll get somewhere. Then we may actually get somewhere when we put Facce in jail. Because this time he's not getting away with it. No. He's not getting away with it. So until next time, next amazing moment we get to spend together, it's SuperMark! We have to have a better ending than that. SuperMark got a hot tip the other day. And with it, I bought everything you see. It's all mine now. I probably could have taken it since I'm SuperMark, but I now own it. I put all of my Kryptonian dollars, I put all of my stocked away bills, because I've been collecting. They give me royalties every time I take down a villain. I took it all. And I put it on this little known crypto stock called BB Poo Poo. And if you don't know about BB Poo Poo, that's all you need to know. I own that friggin' billboard too with the BB Poo Poo situation. I did it all. I put it all on BB Poo Poo. Like some people go to the casino like, I'm putting it all on black. I'm putting it all on red. I put it all on BB Poo Poo. I quintupled my money in 16 seconds. By the time I went to go and sell it, it went up 1.5 million. And I told my broker who called me on the phone and sold me on it, telling me that afterwards he told me, he's actually telling my friend, Janet, that basically This is a stock that's going to quadruple, double, all the way up. Keep going, keep going. And then at the end of the call, the guy's like, it's a crap stock. Yeah, crap stock. And like there's like a barn or something or like a shack somewhere. And that's what BB Poo Poo is. And I was pissed off when I heard that because I put all my money on BB Poo Poo. Well, it winds up that he was joking or wrong or whatever. BB Poo Poo is the real deal. You know, when people say, how the friggin' heck did you do that, SuperMark? I'm like, BB Poo Poo'd? You know? You didn't know you were BB Poo Poo'd? Like, you had an opportunity to be BB Poo Poo'd because I saw the content. I watched the video. I saw that little back and forth. The guy was like, look, you gotta follow me. I'm the guy. Yeah, BB Poo Poo 22. Like that when I got the BB Poo Poo 22 song caught in my head. What's gonna happen in 22 with BB Poo 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 Poo? Like when I got to that, oh, I couldn't get out of my head for weeks. I'm flying through the air taking down villains. I'm like, oh, poo 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 poo. Joe B boo 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 Biden. You know, and I'm doing it. I'm flying through the air, getting it, you know, shh. And I couldn't get the song out of my head. You know what I mean? Look, you know, when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to get that, you know, that song out of your head is basically what I was going to show you. I mean, like you're in the middle of literally taking down the worst guy in history of time. And all you're thinking is that freaking song. It's just ringing over and over and over, right? Look, I do have to say that if it were me, and it's not because I'm already good with this, but that guy who wrote the song, BB Poo Poo 22, that guy should copyright that song, hit the charts with it, #1, you know, Grammy. Like we're thinking Grammy on that one. You got BB Poo Poo 22. You gotta get a BB Poo Poo and put it in your portfolio. Like it was a good song, you know. Especially when it got to that hook, where it was like, you got more BB Poo Poo than Joey B's got in his double diaper. And then you're like, that's good, right? If I got more than the double diaper situation. And then you're on to it. You start like getting to the second verse, and that one just gets really, really deep. You know, when you're like, I filled my hands up with the BB Poo Poo. I filled my wife's hands up with the BB Poo Poo. I decided to wash my kids' faces with the BB Poo Poo. And sleep poopy poopy pants. Took another double diaper dibble deuce in his double diaper. That was the best. I couldn't stop singing that one, you know? Just like SuperMark situation. I was doing it, you know? I was thinking about that. And then I'm flying through the air. Space super punch. I'm doing it. You know, kicking people. You know, I got this SuperMark situation going on. And while I'm supermarketing it, all I'm thinking is, BB Poo Poo 22. I'm elbowing you, yeah. I gotta get my BB Poo 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 Poo. I gotta put it in a double diaper too. And when you got to that part, you realize you were like, gold record was probably like a week away, you know? When you got to that line, you're like, yep, gold, you know? When it went platinum, it was because it was the last verse got us to platinum, you know? Yeah, you took that beep. It gets like a little bit more R&B-ish, you know, like laid back. You took that beep poo poo. You put it in your number. It gets like this weird Celine Dion thing going where it's like, you know, you're hitting all these notes, you know, and you're like, oh, baby poo poo, baby poo poo, doubling up every moment, yes you do, and then you fall into the ground, into the surface of the earth, and it goes down into the core of the magma of the planet, and it literally is the worst thing in the history of time. Baby poo poo 22. So that last verse got us though, you know what I mean? Where it's like, geez, it's gonna one day crater? No, not just crater. It's going to literally create a hole in the center of our Earth so you can see through to China. That's what we got going on here, you know? When you got a BB Poo Poo 22 situation and you're singing it, you know, while you're flying, taking out bad guys. I don't know what could be better. I mean, do you guys know? Is there anything better than that? I think not. So just remember, when you just watch for the dip. You keep your eye out for the dip. I sold at the top, you know. I went from 0.0001 and that thing went all the way up to 13 cents. Yeah. We're talking billions, people, all right? I did a $1 billion deal just by getting in on the ground floor on BB Poo Poo. You know, sometimes you take a tip, you know, from that guy. That guy, when he released, he said, look, the tip, the crypto of 2022, BB Poo Poo. I was like, I'm hooked. I got to check this one out. I got on there. I'm looking at it. Yippity yappity you. This guy's talking it, right? Oh, you get the BB Poo Poo. You're seeing freaking profits. I'm like, I'm already hooked on the profit situation. What are we talking about? 5%? 6%? We're talking about 10%? Where are we on this profit situation? This guy comes back talking about how you're doing a triple-double situation. Excuse me, triple-double situation? Yeah, SuperMark's down for that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing a triple-double situation every day of the week. I'm not dealing with the 3, 5, 6% stuff, okay? Like, you gonna be offering that? No, I'm sorry. I'm not taking it out of my crystal vault in the North Pole, you know, that nobody can get into but me and my father, Super Trump. But look, when you get to it and you understand it, it's clear. What the hell was that? It's clear. It's exactly what you expected. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look, BB Poo Poo 22, make sure you're singing it all night long, baby. When you're doing a Lionel Richie all night long on BB Poo Poo, BB Poo Poo all night long, all night. BB Poo Poo all night long, BB Poo Poo. You know, you do one of those, you're getting calls from record producers. Oh my goodness, I heard your new track, BB Poo Poo 22, when you did the line with, you know, Lionel Richie, dancing on the ceiling. And I was dancing on the ceiling, oh, BB Poo Poo. Yeah, oh, we were dancing on the ceiling, oh yeah, oh, BB Poo Poo. And we started doing a Carlton, we're like, and we did the Carlton, you know, and like everybody's like, yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air situation. But it was really about the BB Poo Poo dancing on the ceiling, you know. Oh, what a BB Poo Poo. Yeah, we were BB in the Poo Poo. When you do a BB in the Poo Poo, ooh, I got a call from the president after that one. He's like, wait a second, I did a poo poo myself in my pants. So we're like, I know. We're not doing those here. BB Poo Poo, that's the stock to be looking out for 2022. You know, when you have super information as well as being super, it's just kind of what the doctor ordered, you know what I mean? Look, I think we've done our part here. SuperMark owns the friggin' city here, you know? And I told you about BB Poo Poo. I did my part. Because now if you do not invest in BB Poo Poo, that's on freaking you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take information like that from SuperMark and be like, you know what? I'm good. You good? I got freaking buildings. What are you doing? I'm going to sit here and do, I'm going to do Bitcoin. Bitcoin? Bitcoin was so 07, 011. What are we doing? It's 2012-ish, you know what I mean? Like, we're here. You got a BB Poo Poo on your lap. It's literally right there. All you got to do is pick it up and pet it. Wow, wow. Don't freaking bite me, cat. You know what I mean? You get it. You make sure you feed that cat. You make sure you sell that freaking cat before it goes and starts getting old. It gets old and then it's not worth anything anymore. You know what I mean? So you give that cat away. You sell it off on open market. When he starts to get like tethery, you know, and like you start thinking to yourself, I think he's about to drop. I think this thing's about to freaking drop into the planet. Drop-a-roo is what you do with your stocks. You go in there. You're like, I've really appreciated my BB Poo Poo to this point, but I think I got to move on and do something else. I think I'm going to, from the next one after this, if we can take all of our money from BB Poo Poo, after you go from all the way to the top, you take it all out, and you throw it into Shibbity Boobity Ba. Shibbity Boobity Ba is going to be the biggest thing beyond. But you got to first get to BB Poo Poo before you can get to Shibbity Boobity Ba. That one is just going to be like next level. Yeah. Like you're talking about BB Poo-Poo being a great, crypto? Just wait till they get the tech down, on Shibbity Boo Ba. Shibbity Boo Ba is going to have this new thing where they're dealing with quantum computing. And when you do a quantum computing situation, and you got a Shibbity Boo Ba, Yeah, sometimes it's interesting when you have the information and everybody else is just trying to catch up, But you're super Shibbity Boobity Ba. Make sure you're on the lookout for that one, okay? And for now, though, you have to be able to invest in Shibbity Boobity Ba when it's available. Right now, you can't even get it on Coinbase. You can't get it on any, open. You have to get over to CryptoPoopyPants.com in order to, get your taster. They only give you a taster for Shibbity Boobity Boo. The big one currently is you get down there with the BB Poo Poo, and if you're in early enough, we're still early. I sold. I went back in on the dip. I'm down there right now. Hold on a second. CryptoPoopyPants.com. Yeah, right here. Look, when you go to CryptoPoopyPants.com and you look it up and you're like, oh, BB Poo Poo, let me see how it's doing. It's a good time to buy right now. I'm just telling you. Like if you're going to be in and you're like, do I get in again? Do I get in now? You should get in right now. All right. I think maybe when I sold off all of mine, buy these buildings, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with the stock. It dropped into the friggin' toilets. And now you could go in there and get it again, I'm going to go buy a ton more when we finish off this broadcast. And then I'm going to do it all over and buy another city. SuperMark situation. When you're dealing with it and you've got SuperMark in front of you and he's sharing gold wisdom, like this is the type of stuff that Eddie Murphy was searching for in The Golden Child. He never could find him. He couldn't find it in The Golden Child. They looked. There's some weird porridge with blood in it, But that was a good movie. But the movies aren't real, guys, When you get to the real deal of it, and you're SuperMark, and you're about to go out there and make a mint on BB Poo Poo, and getting ready for Shibbity Bibbity Boo, gosh, sometimes I feel like prophetic, I'm like, guys, I got all the information. Throw all your cashish over on BB Poo Poo. Get ready for Shibbity Bibbity Boo, because when that's coming out, it is all over for everybody who's not in crypto, and everybody's into Bitcoin and Ethereum at that point is going to be like, why did I put my money into a sinking ship? Why did I put my money into a sinking ship with Bitcoin and with Ethereum when I could have put it into the real winner, BB Poo Poo? Shibbity Bibbity Boo. Shibbity Bibbity Boo is probably, they'd say, when they used to have a gold standard, oh yeah, this PCR test is the gold standard. They got that on Shibbity Bibbity Boo and also on BB Poo Poo. It's the gold standard. It really is. And if you're not going to get in on the gold standard, I guess you can deal with that when you're sitting at the gates of St. Peter, and he comes out and he's like, what the frig were you thinking? You had a BB Poo Poo situation. You had a Shibbity Bibbity Boo. You didn't do either of them? You're just like, maybe BB Poo Poo, maybe Shibbity Bibbity Boo. You didn't do either of them. SuperMark took advantage. He gave you an inside scoop too, was telling you about it. But you were thinking to yourself, I want to be cautious with my ducats. I got to keep my ducats in the bank. Well, how are those ducats doing right now? Oh, you're paying off your mortgage 1 month at a time. I freaking bought 100 buildings. SuperMark. I took it BB Poo Poo style. If you can't put a risk out there, doom. You got to make it to, you know what I mean? You got to put it out there in order to make it. And if you're not willing to do that, you're going to be like that freaking lady over there that's like, I didn't want to take the risk on BB Poo Poo. I didn't want to take the risk on Shibbity Bibbity Boo. You can't take a risk on Shibbity Bibbity Boo? I'm here telling you how well I did on BB Poo Poo. You're not going to take that advice and say, wait a second, his next big tip. SuperMark's next big tip. Bibbity Bibbity Boo. Shibbity Bibbity Boo. When you got a Shibbity Bibbity Boo coupled with a Bibbity Bibbity Boo, things get really interesting. Because that's a dual company. Shibbity bibbity boo and bibbity bibbity boo. They were working separately. They came together and made shibbity bibbity boo. But originally it was two different companies. Originally you got shibbity bibbity bibbity boo, and you got bibbity shibbity bibbity boo. And they're like, we're gonna just split it up, put it together, and make a nice little sandwich. Yeah, you did it. Shibbity bibbity boo. And it's gold standard now. At the end of it, when people talk about the greatest cryptos of all time, they're going to start with Bitcoin. They'll be like, yeah, Bitcoin was so great. And they're like, yeah, but remember when it turned to crap? And it became BB poo-poo, number one for about 15 years. BB poo-poo, number one crypto. Until Shibbity Bibbity Boo came along and dethroned BB poo-poo. But you know what? Just keep in mind, after BB poo-poo was dethroned as the number one crypto on the planet, it still was in number two for a very long time, you know? It went shibbity bibbity boo, BB poo poo, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and so on and so forth. But again, you didn't get there until BB poo poo like completely demolished Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin went down to like 37 cents, and you know, BB poo poo went up to like $84,000 in like the first 6 months. And then when it went up to $800,000 and everybody was like, I still don't get it. I don't get BB poo-poo. And they freaking went through this freaking roof, through them. I brought it like galaxy. We went out to Sirius A, Sirius B, all in one trip with the BB poo-poo, you know? Bezos was like, can I come? Can I come too? I was like, no, you can't go. We have no room for you, Bezos. You need a freaking plane to get into, some weird craft that goes up into, you know, like the upper limits, the upper crusts of our upper atmosphere for like 6 minutes. That's what you got. I'm SuperMark. I could fly out of this freaking planet and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So when you say BB Poo-Poo went to the moon, just remember that SuperMark brought it to friggin' Jupiter. Yeah, I brought BB Poo-Poo to Jupiter. I left some there. I was like, you know what? I don't want a chance, you know, a day in the future where we're out of BB Poo-Poo. You know, they've mined it all. They mine all the BB Poo-Poo. Just, I'm giving you a scenario. All the BB Poo-Poo is mined. And then you're like, where the hell do I get more BB Poo-Poo? There's no more BB Poo-Poo. I got some on Jupiter. You know what I mean? I took it to Jupiter. Now we're ready to go. I go there, it's worth, all of a sudden it goes from being worth, you know, $850,000 to $85 million per BB Poo-Poo. But I started with 500 billion BB Poo-Poo. There was 0.0. It's worth nothing, guys. I just knew I had a future mark, you know, a current situation. And he said, look, just make sure 2022 is BB Poo-Poo. That's it. He was BB Poo-Poo 22. And when I heard that, I was like, BB Poo-Poo 22. Thought about making bumper stickers. Just start sticking them on people's cars. BB Poo-Poo 22. And then they get it. They're ready for it. Maybe everybody starts making, you know, doing like this. We're all walking around buildings, you know. But I'm the only one who could fly up to the top of it. So don't forget that. So until next time, remember, BB Poo-Poo. Or you're going to friggin' be just struggling the rest of your life. Keep your eye on that BB Poo-Poo, all right? And shibbity bibbity boo. That one on the tail of BB Poo-Poo, but you still gotta, if you don't get in on BB Poo-Poo, you're always gonna be kicking yourself that you didn't get in on shibbity bibbity boo. So it's a double-decker situation, but you gotta start on BB Poo-Poo immediately. Immediately, okay? And look, I gotta get after Dick Facce. I'm here giving you guys stock tips. And remember, this is not licensed stock information. This is not, you know, full financial advisor information. No, I'm not in the market that way. I'm just an amateur investor who found out a little bit about this new crypto called BB frickin' Poo-Poo. No, the frickin's not in there, just BB Poo-Poo. Make sure when you look in that stock ticker, it's BB Poo-Poo. And when you look it up, you're going to see it went like, shoo, and it was all the way up here. I was like, I'm freaking selling this thing. I sold it all, down back, like almost back to where it started. I bought up a ton more. I'm still holding, I'm holding it. I'm on a hold situation right now. I'm waiting for it to do one of these again. Next time, double-decker situation. You know what I'm talking about, Second City. I got a Second City when we get through it. So anyway, guys, I think this has been a lot of fun, but SuperMark has to go. I got things to do. I got villains to take down. Dick Facce, right? He's not bringing another illegal car into the United States. I'm sorry, you can't do that on SuperMark's watch. So until next time, remember, this is SuperMark on his way out to take down a bad guy. And I hope you stick around for the rest of the Renaissance Man show. Until next time, it's SuperMark. Whatever the hell I just broke. Oh no, did they cut me off the air? Don't tell me they cut me off the air. Don't tell me they cut me off the air. I'll be really upset about that. Don't tell me they cut me off the air. I'll be really upset if that's the case. No, okay, good. Oh. My screen here was like doing some sort of weird pinwheel situation. And so I thought for a second they cut me off the air, which would have been very, very frustrating. Oh my goodness, fam and friends. This has been one heck of a show, huh? We had some BatMark to start. Now some SuperMark. I don't know what we're going to do next, but I do want to share something with you because I'm very excited about it. Our 10th album of 2021 is now fully available. Well, not necessarily available, but you can listen to it. We're going to listen to it right now while I take off this silly outfit. This was a lot of fun, as usual. This is the link if you guys want to give it a quick, if you hit the button, it will send you an email when this is fully available on Spotify. But I think you should be able to get it on iTunes by tomorrow, which is today. Let's see. I'm going to play this for you and hope you enjoy it. This is our album, guys. This is the 10th album of 2021.
This election day, you need to...
And this is what I chose for our 13 songs. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go.
Fill the tank, got myself a coffee for the rest of the ride. Cause I don't want to close my eyes, yes. Getting late here on a Thursday night, but I'm almost home. Almost home. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. Ear to ear, you know he's happy as can be, cause he made profit while he watched people die in misery. Hey, but that's what they're all about, these silly people that just wanna drown us out. And just another day, same story, just another day, same story, just another day. You gotta let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, yeah, 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 yeah. You got to let it roll, roll, roll. Gotta let it roll, roll, roll. Extinguish their hatred, their fear-based propaganda, slowing us down no longer. No, they can't stop what we got here. It's bound to blow out this atmosphere. Yeah, 'cause we are the sun. Yeah, we are the sun. We are the sun. Yeah. You can't stop the Renaissance Man show. No, I'm gonna show. Every night we're gonna blow your negativity out the door, yo. I'll be here forever. Yeah, I'll be here forever. They spin it round and round and round, keep us confused and go round, round and round. We can't see a thing. Oh, I don't need to hear another one from you. No, you can't get gone from me. I don't wanna see you no more. It makes sense in 2021, no. Cause none of it makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing make sense in 2021, no. Saw you went back, you backtrack, and now they're on your trail. You got to keep going, run like an antelope. You run like an antelope. You run like an antelope. Can't get him no, he's so fast. He goes to the gold, the cloud. You can't see him now, and we can't even hear a sound. Town's freedom's gone, whoa, it's all wrong. Grab your gun, I'll meet you round the corner. Someone coming back, tell us where next in line. You've been starved for too long, waiting for some energy to come your way, waiting for the world to wake up. Years from now, I'm gonna say, what were they thinking? Why didn't they get it together before it all fell apart? Oh, we're gonna fight back forever. Oh, because even the greatest civilizations don't fall. I'm gonna fight back forever. And we can't stop what's going on, so we have to start our own thing. Bring the light, bring the love, bring the hugs, 'cause we can't even do that with the way it's gone. It's all against one. There's no one there, maybe I'm losing my mind. I call the cops, I say, can you help me? I'm worried someone in my home, but no one's there. Yeah, too bad they've been defunded. Oh, the phone's ringing and ringing, yeah, but no one's picking up. It looks like no, I don't think so. No, going to gather around. All the people got their pride on their chest, gonna come out, lock and load, ready to go. You can stop us from keeping our soul. No, 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 you can roll before we take it down. Time to rebel. Maybe you were wrong the whole time, yeah, and you cast your dispersions, you sent your diversions, so I wouldn't forget myself, forget this second that we're living in. It's ticking by every moment, so fast. Woo! There it is, fam. There it is. We're talking about 130 songs on iTunes in 1 year. And we're not done yet. I'm already working on one. I think we wrote another thing yesterday I didn't even get to yet, the rap. Oh my goodness, that was insane yesterday. We did this crazy rap. I hadn't even gotten to it yet. Because I had to download what we did yesterday, which was insane. I did like the scenes for Three's Company in order to finish that movie. We're gonna have an awesome movie for Three's Company, by the way. I started editing that. It's gonna take a little time. And then now this with the BatMark verse, or with SuperMark, we're gonna have another superhero movie. And then now I think we should also do BB Poo Poo is gonna have to be a film too. Because I think a lot of that the SuperMark stuff there, it doesn't really apply to the movie. I think we have to have SuperMark be a part of the BB Poo Poo movie. He's the sponsor. SuperMark is the sponsor of BB Poo Poo. I love it. We're gonna make like merch with SuperMark BB Poo Poo, sponsored by
Who wants to buy it? Who wants to get that t-shirt? Walk around with a SuperMark going, it says BB Poo Poo, the only crypto 22. Oh, we have to, I got to make it. I see it in my head already. Just like I made the original Sleep Sofa Joe shirt. That was a lot of fun. Now, what I want to play for you guys is something really cool. So this year, today, December 31st, 2019, 2021, we released the second Halloween song. I released a Halloween song last year, the first album of the year, and it was something I literally recorded the night of Halloween last year, and I just didn't release it until we did the first album. So this is a very interesting thing because I want to share a story with you. We came home today to it's Halloween, right? We're going to go out there and do a trick-or-treating. And I was like, okay, last year was dead because of Civid. Like, nobody went out. We were very scared. Nobody wanted to get candy from other homes. And so we're like, okay, it was dead last year. This year's going to be insane. Everybody's going to be out in the streets. Now, we were a little late to it, but when we did get out there, it was like dead. There's nobody on the streets. It was weird. So, I don't know. It was very odd. We had like 8 visitors, and I'm thinking to myself, we're in an area we should get a ton of people coming through. And it reminds me of last year. I wrote a song in the moment called I've Still Got a Full Candy Bowl. I'm going to play it for you right now. And then I released a song today that was a ghost story. And we have another ghost story that I had done, which is this. You got to go away. You got to go away. And that song right there is a ghost story that I wrote, a complete improvisation about a ghost that was chasing me. And I don't know how I came up with that one, but it's crazy. I realized that's why I was always like, okay, and I called this album On a Mission because it's clear I'm on a mission. All right, I've been live for 1,035 days in a row. I put out an album a month. There's 130 songs on this planet right now from just this 1 year alone, and I'm putting out another 2 albums in December. I've got another one in November and then 2 more in December, doing a Christmas album and then another album. I'm actually toying with doing my first comedy album where I take all these different things and make a comedy album so you guys can buy some comedy to listen to in the car too. So that may be album 13 as a comedy album. That actually may make the most sense. I could put all the song comedies we've made, like the Elon Musk song. I could put, you know what I mean? It'll just be a comedy album of music and maybe a few actual comedy scenes that we've done. Like maybe BB Poo Poo, something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure how that plays just listening. Some of these I have to, because a lot of the stuff we do here are inside jokes, right, guys? Joanne, Zabrowski. Nobody knows who the hell these people are. They're nobody, but nobody knows that they're nobody. You have to watch the show for like 2 episodes to be like, oh, he's talking to fictional people. Like there's nobody in the freaking room. He's all alone. He's just talking, like pretending these people are talking back to him. Yeah, that's the show. Yesterday we had Tim, we had Julius, we had the freaking manager Tony, and Joanne back there. She's filing it for me when we put that order in, $550K. Who saw that? The phone calls that I made? We're going to put that on. We got to first watch this though. Okay, guys, I'm putting it out here for you. This is called I Still Got a Full Candy Bowl. It's got a bit of a rap feel to it too, if I recall. I haven't listened to this in a couple months.
I don't think parents should be
We listened to this a few months ago, I believe. Check it out. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to play some Beat Seat in the background.
Smana is like very outgoing.
I still got a full candy bowl. Oh, it's Halloween night. So the real fragile. COVID-19 seems so mean. I just can't seem to get by it. This fear that they're pushing on me now. I still got a full candy bowl, yeah. I still got a full candy. Halloween night on the Real Talk Show. Day 671, you know. Ain't a Halloween I seen before. No kids out on the streets getting them sweets, no. Lights out on a cold night this October morning. I still got a full candy bowl. I still got a full candy bowl, yeah. I still got a full candy bowl. 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 I still got a full candy bowl, yeah. Halloween night to fright you away. The virus, that pandemic is just dropped on people's world and hide it away. The year gone from hell, and no one can tell if it's real or it's fake, and you know where you fall anyway. Who's gonna save us now? Come to the Real Talk Show. Oh, I still got a full candy bowl. Oh, it's Halloween night. So the real fragile COVID-19 seems so mean. I just can't seem to get right in this fear that they're pushing on me now. I still got a full candy bowl, yeah. I still got a full candy bowl. I still got a full candy bowl. Still come round now. Still kids come round now. This full candy bowl, yeah. Maybe next Halloween. I still got a full candy bowl. Maybe next Halloween. Oh, these things ain't the way they seem. Oh, 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 oh. I still got a full candy bowl. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, I still got a full candy bowl. Whoa. Oh, oh. I still got a full candy bowl. Yeah. A full candy bowl this Halloween night. It's out of sight. Got a full candy bowl. Got 3 young kids in the home. Can't go out, get the crazy Halloween on. Got a full candy bowl. You know what, kids? You wake up tomorrow, you put your hands in the candy bowl that we got right here. Because guess what? I still got a full candy bowl. So I'll share that with my kids tomorrow. Cause I still got a full candy bowl. 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 Oh yeah. Oh look, it's recommending our show right now. That's interesting. We're on though. What happens if we click that? Let's see.
When it comes to the economy, Virginia has a choice.
Does
My
it?
day one game.
You know why? Guys, you know what that means? VPN's working correct today. Yeah. See, last week we were in like freaking Belgium. And they were hitting me up with Connecticut commercials. Excuse me? I'm VPNing it. Did I drop that bit yet? The VPN bit? Yeah, we did, right? The call to Clarence. Did it happen yet? I'm not sure if we dropped that yet. Did we drop the Clarence bit? I think we did. Clarence and his boss. Yeah, we did. Dexter. And I gave... Dexter was a fan of the show. You know, when you have a fan of the show, you're kind of going with it in a good way. So I want to play something for you. I don't know who had a chance to watch our newest movie, which is BB Poo Poo, which was on earlier today, but the calls are hilarious. They made me cry. So I may just scroll forward to see that and not watch the whole thing and put that on. But I want to first play you, since it's Halloween, the song we released today at 5 p.m. We're going to listen to it right now. It's called There's Someone Else Here. Ooh, creepy on Halloween, isn't it, guys? Well, what's cool about this one is it's got a little something special. This is a little Halloween gift. It's not only a ghost story, but it's a society ghost story. Woo! Who's ready to get into it? I'm ready to drop it out. Here we go. This is called There's Someone Else Here. It is on album 10. You heard it in the preview there. Rob, let me know if this is clipping at all. Hopefully it's not. Hiding in the shadows, I see 2 eyes peeping from behind the couch. I wonder how that person snuck hiding the wallpaper size of my home. The walls begin to shake. I can feel the hair on the back of my neck stand up. I know I'm not alone. There's a spirit right behind me. I can feel it. I can almost feel it breathing down my neck. I turn, there's no one there, but I know I found it. And in that moment I could feel it again, right behind me. But I know if I turn around it'd be the same thing. There's no one there, maybe I'm losing my mind. I call the cops, I say, can you help me? I'm worried someone in my home, but no one's there. Yeah, too bad they've been defunded. Oh, the phone's ringing and ringing, yeah, but no one's picking up. It looks like I'm on my own now. I go to the closet, grab the Louisville Slugger, ready to swing it at anything coming near me. I'm swinging at the knees, swinging at the chest, yeah, I'm swinging at the head. I don't care, just as long as I can get out of there. Running down the hall, knocking on every damn door on the way. Hey, can you open up and let me in? Yeah. The kids are scared too. The ghosts don't seem to mess with them like messes with me. Yeah, maybe 'cause this is my home. Oh, so I just take it on myself. Yeah, I can feel the gray hairs. Yeah, they're coming in, transforming brown to gray. I just don't love this fear coming over me. I can't believe, oh, I've been on 10 years old, 9, more fear than any one guy can handle. Yeah. can't live that way, no. Got to be thankful for everything you got. Oh, it's the craziest world, yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna blow it up, 'cause we don't know how to say what is good. No, we just destroy it. It's just the human condition. Yeah, we've been conditioned, programmed from day one. Yeah, we follow what we're told. Yeah. They never gets old to the elites. No, they love to put their thumb down on you and say they won't even know, didn't even have a chance to grow. And we pushed them down in the ground, made them slaves that they can exterminate you and me. Slowly push them to the brink and watch them all fall down. Watch them all fall down. Throw that freaking pick on Halloween, dude. Throw that pick on Halloween. How dare you throw a pick Halloween style? You did. Throw it on the pick. Oh, how you doing, KH Lynn? Good to see you. I'm going to play you another song here while I rock out a little in the background. This is a new song that's on the album. So those two songs are my two Halloween songs, original songs that were just written. There's another one that was kind of vibing called In Too Deep. It's really laid back, though. Maybe we'll do that at the very end. I want to play something with a little kick in it so I can jam out on this guitar here a little bit. Let's see what we got. Oh, It's All Against One premieres tomorrow, guys. No, I'm sorry, on Tuesday. Tomorrow we have another premiere, World Rebellion. World Rebellion's at 5 p.m. tomorrow, and then we have a 9 p.m. movie night, right? Let me see. We should. If it's not up yet, I'm going to be like, where is it? Well, that may say All Against One is there. I don't see the premiere for Monday night. Ooh, I think I still have an upload to put out there for you. That was yesterday's bit. That's what it is. So we have two pieces of music lined up, ready to go. I will get you the other premiere, which will be for 9 p.m. tomorrow. And let me play this. This is a song called, it's going to be premiering tomorrow or on Tuesday. I want to play this because it's a really cool tune. It's called All Against One. Oh, I'm going to share this with you guys. Head over and give it a like and a share. It's weird. I make these premieres ahead of time because I assume that they'll share them with you so you guys can come over and, get ready for it. Go hit the like and get the comment, all that stuff started. And I go in and usually like the day before, there's still 0 likes, 0 views. It's like nobody even sees it. I had a hard time finding the premiere at 9 o'clock for BB Poo Poo. I went into my subscriptions and I'm looking for 15. I'm scrolling and I'm like, where the hell is my premiere? It's on in 7 minutes. It's nowhere. It's my channel. YouTube won't even tell me about it. I had to go and search. I'm like, went to my channel, go to the videos. I'm looking at there's the premiere. So long I could find it. Why is it not there in my subscriptions as something that's coming up 7 minutes later when I put it up 5 days ago? You know what I mean? It's just so stupid the way they treat this channel. And it's like, but it's the reality of it, and go with it, dude. So I just gave you the link. Check this out. That's why you have to follow me on Telegram, guys. Below is the link for that. Oh, wait. Look at that guy right there. Oh, I love it. It's all against one. We have to do it another way. We're doing it like this. Check this out. Because it doesn't premiere till tomorrow. Oh, actually, I may have it. Ooh, I have it over here another way. I got a better way of playing it. It's going to play better this way. Here we go. All right. This is... I
put it in over here. Oh, wait, I could actually, here we go. So, All Against One. I actually have all of them here. I have the whole album in full HD version. Let's just check this out. Here we go. I'm going to jam out with this. Thursday night, playing the songs all night long. I can't get tired of that. No, always a new song the world never heard before. Coming up with it in the moment, yeah. 'Cause this moment is plentiful, yeah. It's filled with life if you can connect with it. So we're hanging out every night. That's what we do for the last 1,032 days in a row. I've been here for the world, hoping to get some more of these angry, confused people to show up and find that there's a place that they can let free and let their worries go. All they gotta do is show, 'cause I'll be here. I'll be here with you every night, whenever I can, to bring some light, bring some smiles to the world, and trying to find some myself. 'Cause boy, it is sure dark outside. 'Cause you ain't getting no light from strangers walking by. No, you can't question why in 2021. And if you do, they'll put you in a room of one. No one will ever hear from you again. You're like the Spanish prisoner. Yeah, you got in, you thought they cared, but they didn't. It was all against one, and then you're left with a bag. Oh, there's no coming back from this some crazy world they're building. No, there's no way we can stand here and let it come to pass. So get off your head, you know what I was about to say. 'Cause the rhymes come to you like they come to me. And if we get there together, we'll be much better. I swear it. So we have to be clever, 'cause they are as smart as they can be. And when they're not, they telegraph their moves here. We're here, we see it all, and no one can stop the evil that's growing. Oh, but we're trying to row upstream. Do you know what I mean? It's all against one. Oh, it's all against one. We rebel against the tyranny that's right below the surface. And we can't stop what's going on, so we have to start our own thing. Bring the light, bring the love, bring the hugs, 'cause we can't even do that with the way it's gone. It's all against one. Oh, it's all against one.
So if I have to run, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna hide. You will not find me now. Gonna run, gonna run, gonna hide. 'Cause it is getting real. It's all against one. Oh, it's all against one. It's all against one. Yeah. All against one. You need to be hard as still when they come through the door. Stand your ground. It's your home no matter what they say. They try to take it away. I'm gonna fight you tooth and nail. I'm gonna fight until I'm no more. Oh, I don't care if I gotta go down in a blaze of glory. I'm gonna bring it all. And you, so you better be ready. You better be ready. We're going. I'm throwing that pick twice on that one. A little jam in the back. I'm throwing a freaking pick twice on that one. Oh, Tommy, thank you so much, brother. I want to say hi to each and every one of you. We've had the most ridiculous show so far. We started off with BatMark for a half hour. Then we had SuperMark for 45 minutes. We have a freaking second movie. And then we get into some jams, like within jams. So these are all songs that are out or coming out in the next day. And this is kind of cool. I have them all here because I was able to save each and every one of them on my phone and pull them over so I get the highest quality audio to you for all these tunes. Now, I want to play this one because the world doesn't make sense right now. And I haven't played this one in a little bit. And I kind of want to jam out with it. So this is the Ultimate Society funk tune. It's called Nothing Makes Sense in 2021. I think it's a beat seat add-on. Yeah. Woo! Check out that beat seat, fam. You can order yours at beatseat.com.rocks. Stop yourself from moving forward. But they want to hold you down. I put the thumb on you and say you can't do a thing, no. You can't go outside, no. You can't live your life, you can't work, no, unless you get yourself a bugaboo. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that, no, I ain't trusting you. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. I'm only trusting what I see with my eyes, what I can understand. Yeah, looking at the data, the science, and I don't see what you're seeing. So I'm hanging back, yeah, I'm not taking a breath, yeah. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Get back to me when you got something concrete that you could show me that I'm going to be fine in 5 to 10 years or beyond this point. I'm gonna stay away from you until then, yeah, yeah. outside to eat a dinner no more. Unless you got some mask on your face, everything's a problem until you sit down in your space. And then it's fine, you take it off your face, you put it down, you do whatever you want. You can sneeze, you can cough, it's okay, cause it doesn't seem to affect anybody inside of this perimeter here. That's what we say, and people seem to go along with this crazy job. It makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. And nothing makes sense to me, no matter what I see. Nothing makes sense to me, no. But 2021's for the birds, yeah. I don't understand the words that coming out of your mouth. Everything seems to be just a lie from Dr. Fauci. Oh, I don't need to hear another one from you. No, you can't get gone from me. I don't wanna see you no more. It makes sense in 2021, no. Cause nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. We'll keep digging ourselves deeper and deeper down in the hole, yeah. They're keeping us down forward with the BS lies, yeah. I can't get enough of it, got to get on my way out of here. I'm going to a forest, I don't care. Anywhere's better than here. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. We're just living and I'm just beginning to see all the lies for what they are. Oh, you just tune in with me. I'm going to tell you everything I see. I won't be here holding anything back, no. This is 1,013 days in a row. Oh, a flow, a happening every day. This is the moment. We have no script here, no. We just go hours on end. Cause nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense, no. Nothing say that nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no.
Nothing makes sense in 2021, fam. Nothing makes sense at all, does it? Right? I mean, we're in it. We're trying to figure it out. I'm going to play you the song that's premiering tomorrow at 5 p.m. This is called World Rebellion. Who's ready? Who's ready to take the world on with me? I'm here every day forever. It's day 1035 in a row. We just released the 10th album of 2021. I don't know another artist on the planet that's put out 10 albums this year, 130 songs. They're all society moments. And forget about putting out 10 albums in a year. Every single song you hear was written live right here in the moment. There was nothing written prior. I didn't go into a studio and write lyrics. They come out of me. They fly out of me. Because when you are fed up with the world and you connect to the beautiful light that we all have access to, the words come and the music comes. And tomorrow at 5 p.m., we continue our world rebellion. Tensions rising all across the globe. People wondering, how long can we take it before we rebel? I've been waiting, I've been listening, I got my eyes open, waiting for the sign for us to come together, come out and fight the man's out, put out the fire. Yeah, we can do it if we come together now. People waiting on the sidelines, waiting for someone to make a move. We all have responsibilities as Americans to get up and protect the land, protect the Constitution. Fight back, fight back. Got ourselves a target in mind. It's called freedom. Let's put it in the ground. No, I don't think so. No, gonna gather round. All the people got their pride on their chest, gonna come out, lock and load, ready to go. You can stop us from keeping our souls. No, 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 you can roll before we take it down. Time to rebel. Right now, people scared, hanging in their homes, don't know why we're still here. During the day, you wouldn't know you were in a pandemic anyway. Millions of cars, people out at the stores, no one's got masks on and no one seems to give a damn. Yeah, but the news sounds like everyone's dying in the streets. Yeah, I know we gotta go, gotta live in fear. Every day, that's the play. Gotta take the business agenda anyway. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, just push the fear. World rebellion. We need world rebellion. Bring science back. Let's start looking at the facts. Let's get the data and let's start cracking skulls and say, what are you doing, killing people left and right when you could save them? It's clear to me what's going down. I'm gonna go. Rebellion starts with you. Rebellion starts with me. We need to
started here, we need to scream it and we need to get people to shout and get on top of the mountaintop and say, "Bill."
Ooh, fam and friends. Little beat seat action in the background there. Man, I'll tell you what, I wish I'd recorded that one and released it with the extra beat seat, because that beat seat's not in the, it's just a straight up guitar and beat seat kicking, but that extra beat seat, that thing is fire right there. I'm telling Miyagi, I like this beat seat. I'm liking on it. I've been liking on it since I invented it, but now that I can rock out on it, I'm really liking it, kicking out different beats and stuff in the background with the You guys, everybody needs a beat seat. Seriously, this is not just for musicians. This is for people who are dealing with anxiety, people who've gone through things in life and they need to express themselves, people who are dealing with depression. This is for people with autism. This is a sensory therapy drum. This is going to change the world for everybody. I always found it interesting that I not only provide a show that can change the world, but I invented an instrument that will change the world. People with autism will use my instrument in order to find some solace they cannot find. I've seen it. I watched it happen in front of my eyes with a few kids. And honestly, I play it I'm a musician, I play it. But I invented it for me. It's also for drummers, obviously, because you could play like a full drum kit. It's just a box. But also for anyone with any special need at all. There's nothing better. Guys, I can't tell you how amazing it is to fully express yourself. That's what life is about. And a beat seat allows you to do that. Every time I kick it, I feel the vibration, even though I don't feel it as much as somebody who has, say, autism. They have like a real connection to sensory, but this thing vibrates like crazy. And if you can tell, everywhere I hit it sounds different. So I'm kicking it. It sounds like a kick. It sounds like a snare. That's just my feet. And I move my hands. If you just hear about, listen to all these different tones. You can't get that much tone, you know what I mean, out of one instrument. At least that's why I got a patent for it, because it's unique. But at the end of the day, anybody who has a child or knows somebody who's dealing with autism or dealing with depression, dealing with, some sort of issue that they need to break away from occasionally, the beat seat is going to provide that. It's not for everybody. It's just that right now there is a need, there's a niche of people who need to express themselves. They need to feel. They need to be able to just get that vibration going and feel a beat, hear the kick. This thing is so deep. Nobody understands. I mean, you could probably tell if you have it on good speakers, you can hear how deep this thing is. It's freaking deep. Every song you hear, the beat seat is all you hear. There's no drum kit. This is the drum kit. I'm doing it all live, but the key is the different tones allow you to be really expressive. And if you're a musician too, it's oh my goodness, Sig, you're amazing, brother. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. Wow, Sig, you rock. Thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. Means the world when you guys support me in that way. And yet, Sig's mentioning how crypto is definitely making sense. Remember, there's multiple bits of BB Poo Poo right now, and we have a new one, Schlibbity-Dibbity-Doo-Doo, I think it was, from tonight with SuperMark. And SuperMark's going to be doing it. I think we're going to have a movie for BB Poo Poo, the BB Poo Poo movie. Right now, it's already 40 minutes. Did you guys watch the bit earlier? It was so freaking good. Like, it's 1:15 in the morning right now, guys. We all have work tomorrow, but I kind of want to keep going. And I kind of want to play you the BB Poo Poo bit again because it's at least the calls. The calls from the BB Poo Poo bit were so good today. Like, I want to laugh with you real quick, okay? I'm going to put this on because this show's been completely insane. And we have enough content. I'm not going to even have any room on my phone for the hour and 15 minutes worth of BatMark and SuperMark we already did. I'm going to have to find room. I'm going to have to erase a bunch of stuff. I'm fine with doing it because that was such good stuff. But I think I may have to get Three's Company finished first. I got that on my phone right now, and it's an hour and 55 minutes currently. I have to cut it down to a reasonable hour and 53 minutes. It's going to be insane when we watch that on Friday night. Oh, yeah. Friday night. It's going to be Three's Company movie night. Feature film night. The Breakup Artist. Get ready for it. Seriously, like, what are we talking about here, right? Here we go. This right here is the link. Guys, if you have not seen this yet, give it a like, give it a share, because this is one of the funniest bits you're ever going to see in your life, especially if you get through to about 12 minutes. It's 35 minutes, I think it was. What is it? Let me see. It's 38 minutes. This is almost a mini movie right here by itself. But then we have yesterday's bit, which is hilarious, a BB Poo Poo. And then we had tonight with SuperMark. So I think we have enough to do a film. And we have obviously the follow-up is Shibbity Bibbity Boo Boo, which is going to be like, the 2022 film. Crypto, future. We've got a crypto, bibbity bibbity boo. We're doing it, So you guys have time for this? I don't want to watch the 38 minutes because that's going to be too much for everybody, I think. What is that? It puts that right at 3 hours if we get there, if we were to play the whole thing. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing, but let me just put this on at least for the calls. The calls are so funny. That's where I feel like the thing takes a whole new reach. The crazy thing is that there's different aspects to each of these improvs. They just keep going. I now can receive donations in crypto, which is pretty cool. So if you have one of those crypto stocks that's dying, it's going into the dirt, you can just be like, hey, here you go, Mark. I'll take it. And I'll be like, yay, it's now worth negative. Somehow it's worth less. How is it worth less than when you gave it to me? Now it's worth underneath the dollar. I can't even I went to try to, and it's gone. But I lost money. How did I even buy it? How did I lose money? What happened there? You passed it over to me and gave me a negative? I'm looking at my portfolio. Oh, look, I got that really nice thing that came through. Oh, look at that. It's the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. Oh, the Boo-Boo Poo-Poo coin came through. Ooh, that one's going to go hot. That's what I heard. They donated it. Renaissance Man Show. They're around there. Hey, we got the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo coin. Let's give some to Mark because we appreciate the show he does. Coming out every day for 1,000,007 days in a row. That's awesome. Thank you. Here you go. Here's some Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. This is a really new coin. It's going to go through the roof. If it doubles, triples, and quadruples all in once, you're going to be like, yay. You gave me the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. I take it. I put it in the portfolio. I'm looking at it. It goes way red to the point where I'm like, wait, I got to go into my pocket? Like, what do we do? What happened? I was supposed to get a donation gift situation. Now I'm in the friggin' red? I got to sell things? I'm going out to sell the guitar. I got to go pay a friggin' thing. I don't know. They gave me a donation. Now I'm in the red. What are we doing? Guys, try to give me Bitcoin. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You're going to give me a Bee-Boo Poo-Poo? You give me the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo while we're in the middle of trying to do like a Bitcoin situation? No, Joanne, they want to give me Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. I'm still giving you doll hairs. You better freaking chill on it. I don't even want to hear from you. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this. Unless you have like an extraordinary amount of Bee-Boo Poo-Poo to send my way, don't go with the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. Go with something a little bit more like, top shelf, Bitcoin, Ethereum, those are the good ones. Those are the ones you want to share. And you give me a full one. You don't give just like you're just like, hey, here you go. Here's a freaking Bitcoin. Here you go. Here's a freaking 20 Ethereum. That's how you roll. Like, that's you showing love. I get it. But when you start Bee-Boo Poo-Pooing it, like, I don't want that coin. That's that coin. What is Bee-Boo Poo-Poo going to do in 2022? That's what we want to know. What is Bee-Boo Poo-Poo 22 in 2022? It's a new song I'm writing. Bee-Boo Poo-Poo gonna do but 2022. We don't know yet. We got to pay attention. Every day you open up Coinbase, you're like, ooh, Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. It's doing all right today. Down in the friggin' red? How did it go like purple? What is purple? Hey, Joanne, what's purple? I went from red to purple. Is that good? Where are we? I'm in the friggin' like Twilight Zone. I got a beep poo poo situation in my portfolio. I got $1.5 billion beep poo poos. I'm looking at them right now. The beep poo poo $1.5 billion is now worth, like, I got to pay $1,000. What the hell? I got to come in my pocket now, Joanne. Go and sell that doll hair to your closest distributor. I know you've been distributing that doll hair out and you're pretending it's human hair. You're selling it to people in India because you know that they need that human hair. They like the human hair from America. And you're sending it over pretending that it's human hair. I caught you out. You know, this is the thing. You got the Soros name and everybody's just like, okay, we trust you. They're trusting the Soros back there. Oh, it must be George Soros's daughter. We will take that doll hair. We'll take that real hair for human hair. She's selling it for a profit right now. She's been investing in Bibu Poo Poo. Hey, Joanne, if you get Bibu Poo Poo, let me know, when you plan on selling it, because I don't have time to look at it all day long. Be like, ooh, it's up. Ooh, it's down. Let me sell it. It's up. I don't have the time. So give me a little text. Shoot me a text when Bibu Poo Poo's doing like on fire. It's going up through the roof. I got Bibu Poo Poo everywhere. You can smell it. You can smell the Bibu Poo Poo. It's everywhere, You're like, yeah, I'm definitely in India. Like, you don't know. Like, it feels like it. You're kind of Calcutta situation. You're walking through the streets. The pits. They're all over there, Well, you're talking about, like one of the dirtiest situations in the world, right? Mm-hmm. Joanne's been doing that lately with her massive heart. It's just what happens, But remember, Bibu Poo Poo is not currently available on the Coinbase system. You have to go to a special page. It's called Crypto Poopy Pants. You can go to Crypto Poopy Pants in order to pick up your favorite Bibu Poo Poo coin. They also have I freaking can't. They also have an altcoin from the Bibu Poo Poo you may want to look into. It's called Scribbity Boobity Boo. That one's currently available. Scribbity Boobity Boo. When you get the Scribbity Boobity Boo situation on the Coinbase, you're going to see immediately you're in a good position. You're going to be like, wow, look at my portfolio. I got Bibu Poo Poo and I got Scribbity Boobity Boo. How are we on? Don't tell anybody. Don't let anybody know about the Bibu Poo Poo. You let people know about Bibu Poo Poo. You going on TikTok doing Bibu Poo Poos. Guys, you got to check this out. Look, I'm giving you the stock trade of the day. Just crypto. You want to know the crypto? You want to know the one that's going to pop? Yo, you got to come here, follow me. I know what's up, dude. You can do the crypto. Got to get the Bibu Poo Poo. You want XRP? No, XRP's crap. You want Bitcoin? Yeah, that's okay. But no, you got to BB Poo Poo it. You do BB Poo Poo situation right now? You're through the roof when it goes to 1.5 million, like up, You get the BB Poo Poo, right? First guy in history who came into his pocket afterwards was like, how do I owe money? What happened? I was supposed to only lose what I put in. They made me go into my pocket even more. It was like the card game in the city when they're like, which one's the queen? Dibbity boo, bibbity bobbity boo. You're doing a full Monty on me? Do a full Monty situation. The queen's right there. Man, I ain't queen. What do you mean? I saw you put the queen right there. Flippity flappity flew. No, it's not there. It's over here. He did the quick. That guy was good with his hands, right? Well, I don't got any cash. Well, we'll walk with you over to the ATM. What are we talking about over here? Going over ATM, taking out, peeling off $200. Here you go. Sorry about that. You got me here. I had to go into my pocket more. But you're doing the classic card shell game situation. You know what I mean? BB Poo Poo. BB Poo Poo is gonna. All of a sudden, you're going to hear about it everywhere. Like, right now, the way they're talking about Doge. Look, guys, it's the Doge. You got to get the Doge. You got a freaking Doge situation? Done. You're done, dude. You were, way done. Months ago, you're good. Now, done. You get rid of the freaking Doge. BB Poo-Poo it. If you're not BB Poo-Pooing, I'm thinking, you need to buy at least 1 trillion shares of BB Poo-Poo in order to be in a safe position to come out ahead. 1 trillion shares cost you about $7.34. That's not bad, dude. You're ready to roll. You got 1 trillion shares. When that 734 goes up to
profit, you sell that thing, you know, and then you double down. You go back in as soon as it goes down. Go up, go down. Because BB poo-poo is very volatile. All right, right now they've got like a Series B2 going, and they got like Article Situation B going. So they're going with it, right? People are like, yay, BB poo-poo. Stock exchange, they've been talking about the BB poo-poo. Guys, I think we should bring it on Coinbase. I think we should get it into all the other stores. You know what I mean? Get it onto Binance, all these things, right? They're doing it. And I'm like, I get it. I get it. I am not only a BB pooper like supporter, I'm also a client. You know what I mean? Like I'm in there, I'm doing it. And like when you're there as a BB poo like sponsor and you're there kind of pitching, because we make phone calls all day long. I'll get on the call and be like, yeah, Tommy, what's up? Yeah, this is Philip. Yeah, from over at BB Poo Poo. Check it out. You know what's happening with BB Poo Poo? Yeah. Through the friggin' roof. You tell all your traders. You let everybody know on the floor. BB Poo Poo? It's the next Shiba Boo Boo. Remember Shiba Boo Boo? That one was friggin' awesome. People went crazy with Shiba Boo Boo. This one, BB Poo Poos. That's the next Shiba Poo Poo. Because it's hot. It's going up. Wildfire. They're doing a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. You're like, look, I can't tell you too much right now. But what I can tell you is this. If I could sell my house today and take all the proceeds and buy BB Poo Poo.
Soaring prices, mass shortages. What's next? Hi, I'm Chris Hurt here, and if you're like most people, you may have noticed some strange things popping up in the news lately, because once again the word crisis is being thrown around. And yet, this is unlike anything we have seen before. Major automakers, from GM to Toyota, are shutting down their factories. Analysts are warning that Christmas, as we know it, may not happen this year. And massive food distributor Sysco says it's going to have trouble stocking grocery store shelves. And this is not because of a recession, it's not because of a virus, not because of a new lockdown or war, but in fact the very opposite.
Are you kidding
a new
me?
threat
This
which
freaking
could
Chooch?
soon cause empty shelves.
Why is that coming up in the middle of my show?
I do it right now. No, hold on. I don't want
not approve
on
that.
the floor to know what I'm telling you. But this one right here. Talk about putting your kids through college, right? That's what I'm talking about, John. Right? You take your kids. You're like, I paid off my freaking college this week. Woo, yeah, that's right. You tell your wife Grace to shut her freaking hole. I'm telling you how you can make some money. You want to make some serious cash? You listen to me. BB Poo Poo. That is the one. It's going from 0 to a million. That's right. To the moon. Everybody talking about the moon? No, we're talking about BB Poo Poo. To the friggin' moon, John. Yeah, that's right. Listen, I got to take other phone calls. I'm here letting you know the inside scoop. You know what I mean? The BB Poo Poo. Put it all on the line. What do you got to invest? That's good. I mean, $5,000's good, but I mean, if you could put 50 in, you're looking good. You're going to be in position A. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have enough BB Poo Poo that when it doubles, triples, quadruples, and then octuplets, that's when we really get somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, that's when you're going to be pumped. You're going to be like, yeah, I got BB Poo Poo. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, just place your order. Yeah, just put it in with Joanne. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Have a good day. You see? That's how you sell that's how you sell a shark, a whale. That's how you sell a whale. Boom! Yeah, that's right, Timmy. You can't do that. I saw you make a phone call. You're terrible. I got BB Poo Poo. Yeah, you got BB crap. You got BB crap over there, Tim. This is Tim from over at BB Poo Poo. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Why don't you freaking film me? You can just take a little tip from me, dude. Grab your camera. Just do it. I'll give you one more. This is a freebie. All right, Tim. Hold on. This isn't just doing a cold call situation right here. You want a cold call situation, Tim? This is how you cold call. You're getting freaking top-notch leads. You know, you're getting top-notch leads here, and I'm just trying to get, like, anything. You give me a little piece, Al Pacino style, Glengarry Glen Ross, you know what I mean? Like, I want the good leads. You're taking all the leads, and you still can't close them. You can't close anything. Can't even close a friggin' door. I saw you left the door open when you left. You left the other day, leave the friggin' door open? Would you grow up in a barn? You can't even close a door. So bad at sales. Can't close a deal or a friggin' door. What are we doing? BB. I'm telling you, this is how we do it right here. Hi, yes, who am I speaking with? Hi, Joe Ellen, how are you? Yes, no, this is Peter Bishop. Yes, I'm here at BB Poo Poo. I don't know if you've heard of our altcoin, but it's going to the friggin' moon. Mary, you haven't heard of BB Poo Poo, Joellen? I have to tell you something, okay? I have to keep my voice down because I don't want anybody here to know what I'm telling you. But BB Poo Poo, it's the next shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's right. That's right. It's the next shibbity-dibbity-doo-doo. And if you're on board today, we can make you profit. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you just have to make it a sizable investment. And when you do that, you're going to see those extra zeros at the very end of your number. So just give me an example. You put in 350,000, right? You're going to see another zero at the end of that 350. I don't know. Well, look, Joe Ellen, that's not my purview. I'm just letting you know where BB Poo Poo's going, okay? Through the friggin' roof. Yeah, we don't use that like term very often. We don't go like, it's going to the moon very often, Joe Ellen. That's not when we walk around. Shut up, Tim. Don't use my line. That's not when we walk around just throwing around in the bullpen, you know, like, it's going to the friggin' moon, Joe Ellen. You know, but it's going to the friggin' moon, Joe Ellen. I mean, listen, I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you the inside scoop before, like, everybody buys it. And then you're like, I should have done it. And, like, everybody's doing it. And then you're, like, the last one in. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Joe Ellen. When I give you these phone calls, it's because you're getting the inside scoop. Okay, this is insider information. Don't let anybody know that I told you this. But BB Poo Poo, that's where you want to put your freaking money. Put everything you are on BB Poo Poo. Yeah, I'm talking about selling clothing, selling your cars. You go out and sell your jewelry. You go out and sell your kids. Whatever you got to do, you put it all on the friggin' line for BB Poo Poo. You're going to double down, triple down, quadruple down. And before you know it, you're going to call me back and say, thank you. Thank you, Peter Bishop. Thank you so much for giving me the keys to my retirement. No, that sounds great. That sounds great, Joe Ellen. So how much should I put you down for? Oh, $550,000. Yeah, no, BB Poo Poo. $550,000 of BB Poo Poo. And I'm going to put that order in right now. I'm going to put that order back there with Joanne, Joe Ellen. Joe Ellen, I got a Joanne here. Yeah. And she's got I don't want to get into it. She's got an issue going on. She went and got a baboo-boo. Shoot, you know what that is? And when she gets like 4 bugaboos. And when she came out, she was lopsided. And then she had a gigantocarditis situation. It's a whole other thing we're not going to get into right now because I got to get your order in. We got to get your order in now while BB Poo Poo is still at a minimum. We don't want it to just burst out. It's bursting out today. Joe Ellen, bursting out through the freaking roof today. Through the moon. We got the freaking moon, Joe Ellen. Yeah, no, I'm putting the order. Joanne. Hold on. Joe Ellen, I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I got to yell at my freaking number 2. Yeah, one moment, please. Joanne, I'm here. I got a whale. Put it in. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good now. Joanne's all over it. She was just filing the Zabrowski file.
eToro is a social trading
Are you
platform
kidding
with
me?
over a dozen cryptocurrencies
I did not agree to
and
any
the
of
ability
this.
to copy.
Intro and outro only.
Yeah,
I know. She's coming through right now. She's putting in your order. $550K. You're going to be sitting on top of the world, Joe Ellen. When that BB Poo Poo goes to the friggin' moon today, tomorrow, next day, it's going there, okay? You be patient. Okay, when I say today, that means like, could be somewhere in the next calendar decade. You got to make sure you pay attention. Stay afloat. You watch the freaking stock market all day long.
No, we don't watch it and tell you when it's down and sell it for you. That's on you. That's on you, Joe Ellen. No, I'm sorry. You can't cancel it now. No, Joanne already put the freaking order through. $550K. Chickadee ching. I took my commission already. You're done. Yeah. No, you're done. You own the BB Poo Poo. That's yours. When are you going to do it? You can't. There's no give back. You go, I'm giving back my BB Poo Poo. You can't do that. It's taken off the exchange. It's in your freaking wallet now. You got it in your portfolio. Wait, hold on a minute. Why don't you open up your portfolio real quick? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll hold. You open up your portfolio. Open up your freaking wallet. Coinbase situation. You take a look. That's right. BB Poo Poo right there. You're trying to challenge me and say, you already have it. Ready in your freaking portfolio. You can't go. There's no givebacks. You're done. Once you put the order in, your money's in my pocket. Yeah, I took a bigger cut than normal. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. And I know what it is. You don't know what it is, okay? But I make it, and it's big time. Yeah, I'm going home buying a freaking like a Rolls on your sale. That's right. Basically, like 50,000 of your money went to the stock. The other is in my freaking pocket. Yeah, no, BB Poo Poo's dead. Dead. It's a friggin' shack in the middle of Oklahoma. Yeah, there's a sign on the outside that says BB Poo Poo in crayon. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Look, I know that was pertinent information. You should have listened. I said it to you. You weren't listening. You're there on the line. You're like, BB Poo Poo, I can't wait. Here's $1 million. You want to give me another 450? Make $1 million? I'll send it to the shack. I'll give them the other 50. I get 400. I'm chilling. I'm 900K. They got 100. You got some friggin' BB Poo Poo in your pants. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, you just got totally conned. Yeah, no, this is a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. We're selling people on crap stocks. Yeah, you think you're winning big, and you give me your life savings, and now your complete life is destroyed. Yeah, job well done. I know. Yeah, Tony, I know. I got another one over here. 550K. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I know it stings. Yeah. No, but you got to, look, sometimes you got to take a friggin' loss. You know what I mean, Joe Ellen? Sometimes you take a loss, and you're like, I get it. Yeah, I put it out there. I was going for the BB Poo Poo. And when you realize that you had nothing but a triple friggin' diaper on and with some soilage inside from a sleep sofa, you're like, yep, I got taken. I opened up that friggin', the double diaper, triple diaper situation. And I'm like, there's no BB Poo Poo in there. There's just poo poo in there. Another freaking commercial. These people are killing me now. You know what? Wow,
so let's say
double
you have to
decker.
read an incredibly long email from your boss that you have to finish before the big meeting.
That's you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe Ellen. No, Tony, she's crying right now. What do we do again when someone's crying? Oh, just hang up? Really? Joe Ellen, listen, they want me to hang up on you. They're just like, whatever. We don't care about her emotions, like at all. There's no recourse for you. No, you can't call anybody at all. That money's gone. I hope you have more. You didn't? Oh, geez. Yeah, no, sorry, no givebacks. All right, yeah, sorry, gotta go. Eesh, she's crying still, Tony. I feel kind of bad when we do that, Tony. Like, maybe we should be a little bit more about it, Like, we're gonna hurt someone's feelings? Like, break their soul, their will to live? Take 550K? Give them BB Poo Poo? I know that's the gig. What? I mean, how much? Call Rolls. I'm going over there to pick up a friggin' car. Yeah, I want the Phantom, the convertible edition, with the one where the wheels go, and I could go out on the road, do like a hydraulics situation. Joanne sometimes should come along too for the ride when she doesn't have a, magnificent carditis, which you're going to see on Saturday. Make sure you're there for that one. That's going to be hilarious. But listen, we are sitting here. This is the day of my career, I would say, Tony, right? Tim, I was just trying to show you a little, just trying to give you a little tip. Hey, film me, show you how you get a freaking deal done. How you could close a deal. May help you learn how to close a friggin' door, dude. But listen, you weren't paying attention. I got a whale, 550K. I peeled off my 95%. I'm doing it, right? And what are you doing? This is Tim from BB Poo Poo. You got a BB Poo Poo situation? Tim, this is how you lead. You don't go like, hi, it's Tim at BB Poo Poo. You lead with a little bit of charm, you know? A little bit of pizzazz. Hey, Jod. You know, you go at him. You give him something. You don't go, hi, it's Tim from BB Poo Poo. What are we doing? You doing Tim from BB Poo Poo situation? I'm here trying to show you. It's about confidence, Tim. When you call, you say, hi, Janet. It's Tim from over at BB Poo Poo. You give him one of those, you're in the door. No, you gotta learn how to freaking close it on the way out. This freaking guy, right? Tim, you got in with that one. You Janet, it's Tim from over here at BB Poo Poo. Yeah, you know the coin that's going to the friggin' moon? You give her one of those, and then you tell her, look, we never say that to people. We don't ever tell people it's going to the moon. Unless, that's right, unless it's going to the friggin' moon, Janet. It's going to the friggin' moon. I'll tell you. Oh, I gotta keep this down. Then you do the whisper. You do the whisper situation, Tim. You take it down a level. Janet. Baby Boo Boo. You get more Baby Boo Boo. You got it. You're good. This freaking guy over here, though. It's Tim. Terrible. Terrible Tim. The worst salesman in the freaking bullpen right now, you know? No, I know. Julius, right? Julius is pretty good. He's been getting deals done. He closes them. Not Tim. Tim's got like some sort of trouble. So he gets on the phone and he starts to just clam up, you know? I get it, but like, what are we doing? You're here to sell. You're here to get deals done. You're here to break the will of another person on the other line. All right? You get them, give you gift cards, whatever the frig, right? No, Tim doesn't want to do that. Tim wants to just try to fumble through it. No, Tim, I gave you gold. I gave you free gold. You're there, and you're like, I don't want the gold. What do you want then? What do you want? You want BB Poo Poo? Oh, goodness. Holy cow. I would take anything but BB Poo Poo, I guess, is what I'm saying. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. That's why I love this show. Just never know what bit is going to come, what piece of music is going to come. BB Poo Poo? Freaking A, man. You know what I love is I love just blurting out the first freaking thing that comes to my mind, and then all of a sudden it becomes a whole like 40-minute bit. What are we talking about? BB Poo Poo situation? Right, Joanne? Joanne, she's a major stockholder. She's been taking her doll hairs and trading them in for BB Poo Poo. And the board. She's in the board. There's a good chance, though, that she, you know, it goes to one of her family members because, you know, she's dealing with the gigantic carditis situation. I feel bad, you know, in a way. Sort of. In a way I don't. I'm like, whatever, Joanne. You shouldn't have gotten a quadruple bugaboo. That's on you. You know, that was on you. Going in there. I'm going to protect my neighbors and my friends and everybody else. You did nothing except for give yourself the most ridiculously large heart on the planet. What? No. Joanne wants me to tell you about the GoFundMe. Joanne, we're talking about crypto and about how they could donate crypto to the Renaissance Man. And you want to talk about your freaking GoFundMe? Do you hear her back there filing? Ugh. And that wheezing. Right? I mean, how do you guys even hear me over that? I'm dealing with it, right? I'm doing my best. I'm trying, you know, but she's been a lot. She's been a lot to handle, you know, literally. That's not like a euphemism. She's literally a lot to handle, you know, the heart.
This election day, you need to vote Republican for improvement in our schools.
I agree.
Over the summer,
She's got I agree to that. A case of the hard time blues, you know. Case of the hard time blues. Besides the Santa Fe, you know, he's like, what are they doing? People are coming yodeling at the top of her heart. Yodelady, hoo. She's so freaking, you're like, oh, look at the views. You got views from the top of Joanne's gigantocarditis situation. People go up there, they're like, we don't need a drone. No. They just climb the top of the friggin' Joanne's Affleck-carditis. Yay! We're going up to Affleck-carditis. Because when people start jumping on it, when they're like standing on it to take pictures, they actually inflame the situation up to an Affleck-carditis. Now you're close to the stratosphere. You know, like almost it's hard to breathe a little bit. You climb up to the top and you're like, oh, look at the views. You're breathing like Joanne all of a sudden because there's no oxygen up there. You're so high up. You didn't pace yourself. You went like, it's like when you go into the sea and you get the, you know, what are they called? The bends on the way back up. You got the reverse bends because you went up too quick to the top of Joanne. Affleck-carditis. Look at this. Look at the view. Jeez, I'm breathing like Joanne. Yeah, there's no freaking air up here, dude. What are you doing? Oh, just snapping off a pic. You slide back down. Gigantocarditis. Shh. It becomes a ride. Joanne finds a way to make money. Right? She's like, look, come and ride the gigantocarditis. It's the most exciting ride in Santa Fe. She goes out there and she's picking up selling them $50 a ticket. They're coming out there, climb up to the top. They can't breathe. They slide down. They finally get their breath again. A lot of people make it almost to the top, pass out, and then they just wake up while they're sliding and they're like, yay! So it's a win-win. Like nobody felt like they were gypped, you know, in a way. But she's really kind of peeling off the dollar bills, you know. She's got the Benjamins and she's just like, yippity yappity you. I don't even know. I mean, the thing is, she's locked into a lifetime contract here. If she doesn't show up again tomorrow, we could send the marshals after her, the sheriffs. We could send in Men in Black, because that's a alien type of thing going on over there. We need a Men in Black situation. We got to go for secure, and then we have to make sure that you're not going to be a threat, you know, to humanity with your Affleck-carditis situation. That was like the final ride where she made like the most money. She went and she decided to create a Model 2, and that was Affleck-carditis. And people rode that, and they were like, freaking forget Everest. Forget Everest. I'm going on the Affleck-carditis. It was the ultimate roller coaster ride. No, like, you didn't get a car to ride in. You just climb it, you know. You got to grab onto the pegs on the side of Joanne's head and go all the way up and go around her belly, climb up it. You're up Everest style, 32,000. Looking around. You're about to pass out. No air at all. You slide backwards. You hit your head at the bottom of Joanne. No good. Remember that happened with Klaus? Yeah, Klaus, he was no good. Klaus was not the same after that one. Klaus should have known. You go up like this. You're going up like this. You don't go up like this. He's like sauntering up. Like, what are we doing? You don't saunter up Joanne's Affleck-carditis to get to the top in order to get your view. You don't freaking do that.
Soaring prices, mass shortages. What's next? Hi, I'm Chris Hurt here, and if you're like most people, you may have noticed.
You grab the freaking, that's why they're there. You gotta grab them. They were placed there by previous climbers to get to the top. Slide it down, you're good to go. You paid $50, you got your shots. Joanne made some cash. Everyone's happy, you know. Klaus, poor Klaus. Is it Klaus? Joanne, was it Klaus or Klaus? Oh, it was Klaus. I'm sorry. I always say it wrong. It was not Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus. No, it was Klaus. I call him Klaus because I liked Santa Claus, you know. You know, when you're doing a Klaus situation, and you're climbing up to the top of a Joanne Affleck carditis in order to get that one shot that you've been just really looking for. Yeah, you could have gotten a drone, but no. You wanted to see if you can get it from on top of a human being, on top of a Giganta/Affleck carditis situation. And you did it. I'm proud of you. You did it. And now you can put that on your, TikTok page. Oh, look at me. I was at the top of Affleck carditis. And everybody's like, oh, I want to ride the Affleck carditis. They all come down. They're in Santa Fe. They're like, hey, we're here in Santa Fe. Where the hell's Joanne? Sorry, she's got a gig. She's back here, Renaissance Man headquarters. You're freaking back there in New Mexico waiting for her because she was there for an afternoon. You think that's where the ride is? No, I'm sorry. She's up here East Coast style. If you want to come in, you got to, you already paid. You take a ride up here. You walk for the freaking care. We don't care. You come up here East Coast style. Back again. Philly style. You know what I'm saying? Giving a little East Coast swing. And you're doing a Boys to Men style. That's what I'm talking about. You do Boys to Men. You coming out to Philly. Get some Philly cheesesteaks. You bring him over. Roscoe. Me and Roscoe are having some Phillies. Oh. That's the dream right there. You know what I mean? And you got to come. You better show up, do some Philly situations, because when you're a paying customer, I get it, but Joanne is here. She's got a gig, all right? She's got to do her filing here, Renaissance Man Show. She's got to get the woohoo guy, write the check, give him the check, stop wheezing. Just a lot that happens here on the Renaissance Man Show, Poor Joanne. I feel bad because she's going through her own thing, and somehow I make it about me. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Joanne. That's my fault. It's my fault. I'm always just kind of making it about me instead of being like, oh my goodness, let's throw some money at that GoFundMe. Let me just give it to you so you know. Her GoFundMe is gofundme.com/Joanne from the Renaissance Man Show's ridiculously massive heart that we're calling Affleck carditis needs to be excised and replaced with a whale heart immediately by Menon. And when you put all that in, she's good, and you're like donating. You could donate crypto too as well to Joanne. If you have BB Poo Poo, she's up for it. BB Poo Poo is the preferred, crypto, altcoin. You can go to altcoin situation, BB Poo Poo. I kind of like breaking, the new altcoin to be the one who starts it. I put $8,000 in BB Poo Poo in October 2021, and in October 2022 was worth negative $400,322.06. How did that happen? By Menon. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Sig, my brother, thank you so much for your donations. And Rob, thank you for joining the fam on the back end. Guys, there are many ways to support the show if you do have any in need or interest in doing that. Not that I'm asking at all. I've been here for 1,032 days in a row and never asked, but I'm just leaving it out there. There are ways down below. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon. And the newest thing, again, is the Coinbase thing, which is crypto, which led us to a ridiculously awesome bit tonight. How cool is that? Man, BB Poo Poo. I cannot wait to cut that out and drop that. That'll probably be a Sunday or Monday bit for us. We have so much lined up. Oh, man. Another insanely ridiculous show here on Renaissance Man. It sure was. So we did it, fam and friends. Another insane show. We have BatMark. We have SuperMark. And that's enough to say we are going to get into a new film. Oh my goodness. So, until tomorrow when we do it all over again, fam. Bradley Smith, my brother. Rob, my brother Cog. You rock. Holly Knoll, hanging with me. I love it. Jacqueline Grace, it is always a pleasure to see you. Kathleen Danford, we love having you here, right? Right, guys? Get Kathleen Danford in the house. What are we doing? Oh, my goodness. And Kibo, guys, when we got a Kibo situation, you better show up. You bring your car gassed up. I'm bringing mine electric. I'm fully charged. I'm ready to go out there, Kibo. We're doing it. I'm just saying, we're all doing it together. And MJ, you better be sure. When MJ comes out, she's dunking from the freaking free throw line. A tongue out. You know, that's what MJ does. MJ's always just like sideways. Like, how the freaking heck did MJ do that? Sideways, flying. There should have been a cape on MJ, right? I mean, like, seriously. Flew through the air, foul line, tongue out, legs out. I had the poster. MJ, I had your freaking poster. Yeah, I'm just saying. It was my favorite thing, I guess. Pamela! And when Pamela Swan is here with us, guys, the world changes. Because there's nothing like a woohoo coming from two people. Zabrosk and Pamela Swan. That's right. You know what's coming through. Some positivity. Oh, yeah. And guys, don't forget, we do this every single day forever. So, make sure you subscribe, you ding the bell. Juniper freaking berries! You kidding me? You come down and told you better pick them berries. You're going out in the field and you're gonna go and grab like blueberries?
I'm eating raspberries.
What are you freaking kidding me? There's only one berry that you need to ever search for. And you don't pick another berry at all. You don't need any berry. You don't try that one. You just want to find one berry. And if it takes you your whole life, and you never get that berry, the juniper berry, you can't try anything else. No. You just gotta find a juniper berry. And if you do, Fountain of Youth situation. I'm just saying, you gotta get a Fountain of Youth, Vasco da Gama. You're doing it. You're out there. I found the Fountain of Youth. It was in a juniper berry. Yeah. It took me 94 years if I didn't try it in a blueberry, because the thing is, if you have any berries at all, like anything else, then it doesn't work as a Fountain of Youth situation. It's only if you go like virgin fruit until the day you find a juniper berry. Some people find one like when they're 8, and they're like Fountain of Youth in it forever. Like, oh, it's Tom Cruise from So I Interviewed a Vampire. Who knew that he found a freaking juniper berry? It wasn't a vampire situation. They changed that for the book. That was a lie. It was So I Found a freaking juniper berry. Nobody wanted to talk about that? That baffles me, that we go through life with these lies. So I interviewed a freaking vampire. No, it just was more like, I guess, like a thrilling, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, vampires, ooh. It was So I Found a freaking juniper berry. Fountain of Youth in it. They didn't want to, they didn't want to get into that. They didn't want to give her credit. They didn't want to give the berry credit for that. They were like, no, vampires. Let's go with vampires. They live hundreds of years because they suck people's bloods. No, they ate the freaking juniper berry. Virgin style, When you did a virgin style, you're in. You're getting it, right? And you're like, I'm young forever. Tom Cruise style. Brad Pitt. Kirsten Dunst. She tried to cut her hair a lot. You remember that. I think you do. You should all remember that situation. It happened. It was very clear to me with juniper berry. You get the juniper berry and then you're good. Without the juniper berries, though, we are lost as a civilization. I'm sorry. You spend time searching, and some people give up. Some people are like, I'm just going to go and eat some strawberries. I'm going to eat some freaking blueberries, some raspberries, some blackberries. No, I'm sorry. I'm holding out for the juniper berries. I'm holding out. I'm going to wait forever if I got to. More at 7. Man holds out forever to find juniper berries. Lands a juniper berry. Lives forever. By Menon. Until tomorrow, fam and friends. It's Mark Pires. And it's
this Renaissance, man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away.